レッドウィングヒーローファルコ、この後すぐ。 この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Testing, testing. Alright, greetings and welcome, super friends. The name's Falco, also known as the Red Wing Heroes, and I'm trying to be a virtual YouTuber or virtual streamer instead. Okay, just in time. Yeah, just in time for doing... Not really doing, eating dinner. So how's it going, super friends? Long time no see, right? It's been a while since the last time I streamed. Yeah, which is not too long ago. It's on Saturday, I think. Saturday early morning. So yeah. Anyway, glad you can join us. Okay, glad to see you, super friends. And hello, Yuya. Yeah, I know this is really sudden because I just got home from my assignment. I just thought, oh, okay, this is time for dinner. Might as well. I'm going to eat on camera. Yeah. This is so. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, Reza, glad to see you. Yeah, glad you can join us. Okay, we have someone on the live chat. Buka puasa, yes. Buka puasa stream. Yari, yeah, Yari and Reza, glad you can join us. Okay, welcome. Okay, so yeah, this is iftar time for any of you, any one of you has done fasting this time. Yeah, this is the time for eating iftar. Oh, okay. So, okay, as you can see, it's not really good setup, isn't it? So, okay, might as well going to just maybe rotate the camera, some sort. Okay, this is going to be very janky. How to rotate the camera? Front. There we are. Okay, this is going to be very janky. Some sort. Okay, let me just readjust camera, and then yeah, here we are. Okay, I can see clearly now. So okay, so that the hallmark of adult watching what we are eating. Okay. During this Ramadan, you gonna get face reveal, man. Nope. Yes, I'm using my helmet now. Oh, is it? Is it upside down? Oh, wait, silly me. Okay, it's upside down. Okay. Dang it. I'm transported in Australia. A little bit. Okay, where's the droid cam? Filter is it DZ? Yes. Yeah, enjoy your iftar too, man. Yeah, nazimiterendesu. Okay. Rotate 180 degrees. Okay, now that's really cool. Yeah. Just partial face reveal. Yeah. I'm not using my mouth guard, and as you can see, I still have my beard and mustache. I forgot to shave. Okay, let's just do it, right? Mari kita buka puasa. Yeah, udah azan soalnya. Okay. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to do this. I didn't think straight. Yeah, I didn't think straight. Okay. I wish I got a straw. Okay. Yeah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Right on camera. Okay. Okay, kita baca doanya ya, oke? A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma lakasumtu wa bika amantu wa ala rizqika aftartu bi rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Okay, let's eat. Of course, Sunnah says gotta eat the date. Yeah, makan kurma. I like dread dates better than the soft one. Ya lupa bawa sedotannya. hmm. 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 Okay, I forgot to change my visor. Dang it. Yeah, I forgot to change my visor. This is a little bit dark and blurry. I can't see it. Berbuka dengan shrimp on what is that? Alhamdulillah. So how do you eat iftar with? So let me know on the live chat, okay? Buka puasa dengan apa? Kira-kira super friends. Boleh di share dulu. You know the funny thing is, once you get older and you understand the sunnah, now you really like eating the dates, you know. Back then when I was a kid, I used to not really liking dates very much, but growing up I can see now, oh okay, now this is a very healthy and delicious fruit actually. Eating iftar with carrot soup and what was that? The corn fritters, no rice. Okay, that's cool. That's nice. Okay, I will be right back. I gotta hide the camera first. I want to change the visor. Yeah, I cannot see the text. Yeah. Where's that? Okay. I gotta hide a little bit. Okay, I'll be right back, okay? What do you mean you got a date? Well, they have a wife. Boy, that's a pretty dark joke. Visor change after this message from our sponsor. Oh yeah. Okay, I will be right back after these messages. Good idea. Okay. Okay, now I can see much better now. Yeah, streamer mode. Yeah, the white the silver rims on the visor, yeah, indicates me being the streamer mode. Okay, that's a pretty good idea that I just thought of. All right, so okay, forgive me if I didn't see the live chat earlier. Okay, during this Ramadan, I don't know how to make some YouTube short video idea. So, just out of idea. It's really interesting that I also never actually thought of that much, you know. There's some other time that I really ran out of ideas and I'm not really sure what to make for YouTube shorts. So the idea just came in, you know. I just want to do something easy with the setup, and then yeah, I just look up the quotes on the internet and I just read it with my voice and with the 3D visual, or just me talking behind the helmet. Yeah, that's where the morning spirit idea, the morning spirit ideas came in. Yeah, I just want to make something simple for now. I really actually want to make some trivia videos or fun facts about anything, but you know, I haven't got any time to write them down, you know, doing the research. Yeah, make sure if we want to make something, you know, if you want to have some trivia style video or the fun facts, make sure you need to research thoroughly, so you will not have any misinformation. That's the hardest thing actually, doing the research. You know, make sure you do your research and you write it down to your style or whatnot, and that takes time. So that's why I've been doing the morning spirits videos or shorts, because the quotes are out there on the internet. I just pick it up. I just pick them up, something that really relevant to my setup, and just, you know, just talking in front of camera and doing the 3D scenes later. Yeah, that's how the morning spirit came to be. Yeah, just want to do something simple for now, because I don't have many spare time, because yeah, I'm working now. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I've been back to work again, you know, doing the assignments again, even though I haven't been done, you know, traveling to other town, but you know, from place to place, but still it was still on assignments and meetings. So I got to be on time, and I gotta go home late. So yeah, that's why I haven't made any new videos, by the way. So I'm gonna make sure I will do the morning spirit videos again after streaming. Yeah, before going to work tomorrow. Yeah, the silver rims reminded me of Jurenja helmet. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Broke your fast with carrot soup and corn fritters, no rice. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, that's a really good option, you know. Exchange the rice with corn. That's a pretty good idea. For me though, what I've been eating was potato. Yeah, you know, steamed potato. Yeah, to as the alternative to rice, because I really want to slim down as well. But yeah, berbuka dengan shrimp on a Barbie. Okay, so yeah, because I've already eaten the 3 pieces of dates. Okay, now it's some other fruits time. So okay, I'm eating the apple or the orange first. Which one to choose? Oh yeah, Martin, glad you can join us. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I gotta read the chats from the Twitch. Okay, let's see here. Okay, gotta close this first, and yeah. Join in the right timing. Yes, yeah, yeah. This is just a toddler stream. You know, I just thought of, you know, doing some sort of a dinner stream, or in this case, because it's Ramadan, it's iftar stream. Okay. This commercial always awesome anyway. Yes, yeah, because how do I put this? Because all this time I'm still trying to give the full tokusatsu shows vibe into my streams, you know, with the proper intro or proper opening, and then if I gotta go somewhere, or I was occupied with something, we can just exchange the scene into the commercial break time. Yeah. So yeah, how's it going, Super Friends? Both on the YouTube live chat and the Twitch live chat. So how's it been? Yari said that he broke his fast with the carrot soup and corn fritters. So I gotta ask you, Super Friends, on Twitch and YouTube, what do you have for dinner? If it's the time, actually. Or in this case, if some of you are still on the other side of the world, what do you have for breakfast? Yeah, because it's currently 6:30 p.m. So pretty sure on the other side of the world it's already early morning. So yeah, what do you have for breakfast, or what do you have for dinner? Yeah, depending on your time zone, right? Your helmet, but only the mouth reveal. Remind me of Beautiful Joe and Wonderful 101, and also Gachaman. Yes, I'm glad you catch that, Reza. The way that I want to make the mouth guard interchangeable so that I can show my my mouth side, it was because of Gachaman also. Because as you can see, the protruding visor here, yeah, this is directly inspired by Gachaman. I'm glad you noticed that. Yeah. Real life priority comes first. Yes, thank you for the comment. Okay, Yari upgraded home electricity power this month. Hopefully next we can use more power hungry appliances. Oh, apa namanya? Naik daya ya, dinaikin dayanya ya. Biar nggak jomplak atau lompat. Susah kalau bahasa resminya susah sih kalau dibilang ya. But yeah, that's good. I'm really happy for you, Yari. Been wanting a hydrator and air fryer to help slimming down and reducing oil frying. That's very good. Just for not unusual. I'm just starting my day and it's 5:30 a.m. So I didn't actually miss that much. So it's early morning. So I hope you have a really good breakfast after this. Oh, okay. Forget what I said. You always skip breakfast? Well, sometimes it helps. If you want to slim down, sometimes it helps. But in some cases, breakfast is your foundation. If it's your morning foundation. So for the longest time, I cannot skip breakfast, especially in my, especially nowadays, now that I'm old and my stomach isn't used to it. My stomach isn't used to it, but I used to skip breakfast also. There was a time when I lived outside of the town for a month that I skipped breakfast and dinner altogether. So I just had lunches. And after a year, and not really a month, a year. Yeah, there was a time that I was stranded to another town for a year. I didn't like the food so much that I skipped breakfast and dinner altogether. And by the year ended, when I went home to my hometown, my body weight reached 71 kilograms. Yeah, how much in pounds? Make it 70 kilograms, so it's 50 pounds. And not really. 70 divided by 2, 35 pounds. Oh, not really 35. That's so low. Multiplied by 2, 70 multiplied by 2, 140 pounds. Yeah, 140 pounds was my weight. That was in, I believe, 2018 or somewhat. Yeah, it's almost a decade ago. But now I'm bloated. Now I've become a father and an uncle. So yeah, my weight just widened up a bit. Yeah, 70 kilograms. That 70 or 71. There was a time when my weight just that, and I was happy actually that I could wear my costumes again, doing cosplay again. But it didn't last long. Just 3 months later, after I went home, yeah, my weight increased again because homemade homemade meals by my mother were so irresistible. So I gained weight after 3 months straight away. Dang it. Kalau di Jawa kami nyebutnya jeglek atau tripping the breaker in English. Okay, thanks for reminding me. Tripping the breaker, that sucks, you know. That sucks if you have multiple home appliances. So you gotta make sure, yeah, you gotta upgrade the you gotta upgrade your plan, your electrical plan. You gotta make sure the government assessed it and granted the upgrade, and then you can actually use more appliances. Okay, so I need some opinions from you, super friends. Should I eat apple first, or should I eat orange first? Okay, let me know in the live chat. Okay, this is a vote. Even though I cannot make the vote entirely, so I just want your opinion. Should I eat the apple first or the orange first? Okay, one answer goes to orange. Dang it, Falco. When I see outside of Ramadan, there's an eclipse. Eclipse? Oh yes, today. Okay, tonight is going to be an eclipse. Okay. Okay. What time is it going to be? What time is going to be? Okay. Now I cannot see the tab. I cannot see the tab on the monitor. Okay. Gerhana bulan 3 Maret 2026. Oke. Jam berapa? Jam berapa nanti? It's now? It's happened. It's 6:03. Oh, we passed that. Okay, we gotta of course we gotta pray first. We gotta pray for Maghrib first, and then we gotta pray for eclipse. Okay, so unfortunately this is going to be a commercial break time again. Okay, so I will be right back after these messages.
ありえないザ出現。チェンジだ。変身手帳 SD ライセンス。
エマージェンシーデカレンジャー。
2つの D マグナムで決めろ。合体ハイブリッドマグナム。
行くぜ。
デカレンジャー変身シリーズ。装備せよ E アームズセット。チェンジスタンバイマスターライセンス。エマージェンシーデカマスター。牙を向ける E ソードペガ。デカマスター変身シリーズ。通信もできる。
ぶっ飛ばします。エマージェンシーデカブレイク。
決めろスロットルアクション。
聖剣アクセルブロー。
聖剣変身ブレスロットル。そしてデカマイクロボ8月7日発売。
魔法変身マージマジマジ色。
マージホンで変身だ。マジスティック4つのモードで戦え。
G マジか。
マジか。君も手にしろマジの力。君の呪文を作り出せ。マージホンマジスティックバトルセット。今天空から新たなる魔法の輝き。マジチケット天空変身ゴルディーロ。マジカルサウンドで遊ぼう。天空携帯グリップ本。
ランプランプ。
マジランプもよろしく。さあ冒険の始まりだ。アクセルラーで変身せよ。冒険者スタート。秘密のメッセージを読み取れ。冒険者ミッションスタート。サバイブレードから変形サバイバスター。冒険者変身シリーズ。そして冒険アームズシリーズ。ゴーゴーチェンジャーでスタートアップ。冒険シルバーサーチスタート。
ヒット。
サガスナイパーで敵を撃て。冒険シルバー変身シリーズ。君のプレシャスを探し出せ。
ヒット。
今こそ銃剣変身の時。激チェンジャー
ビーストオン。
歯切れ獣の力。
激技4。
すべての激技をマスターせよ。
特3
つのモードでうなれ激トンファー。激レンジャー変身シリーズ。ロボタフと修行して
激技 .com にアクセス。
つかめ変身グリップスーパービーストオン。デラックススーパー激クロー。鳴らせロングチェンジャー激ウルフの重点合体。ボス激チョッパー。最強変身始動デラックスサイブレード。そして君のデラックススーパー激クローと合体だ。エンジンサウンド体験せよ驚異のサウンドシステム。ゴーホンマンタンガンハイウェイバスター。エンジン王集めよゴーンジャーエンジンソウルシリーズ。そしてシフトチェンジャージャンクションライフルセット。エンジンサウンドセット。変身グリップウィングトリガー。ロケットブースターの6つのミッションで戦え。ゴーウィングス変身シリーズ。決めるぜウィングブースター。
起点ディスク。
一筆相乗変身形態初動ファン。天下御免の侍戦隊いざ参る。秘伝再生堂真剣丸。秘伝ディスクを回せ。見よ秘伝再生。真剣ジャー変身シリーズ。先着で特製下敷きがもらえる。
秘伝ディスク。
一貫献上寿司チェンジャー。 魚丸で敵を斬れ。真剣ジャーゴールド変身シリーズ。クロノチェンジャー、今未来をつかめ。合体ダブルベクター、背後レンジャー未来武器シリーズ、そしてシャイニングヒーローシリーズ。聞こえるか、地球の叫びが。ガーツです。3モードを使いこなせ。携帯変身 G 本。今こそ解き放て G ブレス本。ガーツです。トリプルアクションガオハスラーロッド、ガオシルバー変身シリーズ。ハリケンジャイロで一風忍びチェンジ。なせなせなせ、なれ携帯ニットをはやてまる。ハリケンジャー変身シリーズ、そしてハリケンガジェットセット。今新たなる忍びの影、往来チェンジャー。変幻自在魂イカズチマル、往来ジャー変身シリーズ。
ヘイ、手裏剣ボールでライトダウン。
ああ、
手裏剣ズバットファイヤーキー。手裏剣じゃ変身シリーズ、マイクで歌おう。
身にまとえ爆竜の力。プレート交換でサウンドチェンジ。ダイノブレス、ダイノコマンド、ダイノスラスターで4つの力を使いこなせ。暴れブラック変身シリーズ、プレートチェンジ。ダイノマインド、リングペンタクト、決めろトリプルアクション。暴れキラー変身シリーズ。緊急警報、アリーナイザー出現。チェンジだ。変身手帳 SD ライセンス。
エマージェンシーデカレンジャー。
2つの D マグナムで決めろ。合体ハイブリッドマグナム。
行くぜ。
デカレンジャー変身シリーズ、装備せよ E アームズセット。チェンジスタンバイマスターライセンス。エマージェンシーデカマスター、牙を向け E ソードベガ。デカマスター変身シリーズ、通信もできる。
ぶっ飛ばします。エマージェンシーデカブレイク。
決めろスロットルアクション。
聖剣アクセルブロー。
聖剣変身ブレスロットル、そしてデカマイクロボ8月7日発売。
魔法変身マージマジマジ色。
マージ本で変身だ。マージマジスティック、4つのモードで戦え。
G マジか。
マジか。君も手にしろマジの力。君の呪文を作り出せ。マージ本マジスティックバトルセット。今天空から新たなる魔法の輝き。マジチケット天空変身ゴルディーロ。マジカルサウンドで遊ぼう。天空携帯グリップ本。
ランプランプ。
マジランプもよろしく。さあ冒険の始まりだ。アクセルラーで変身せよ。冒険者スタート。秘密のメッセージを読み取れ。冒険者ミッションスタート。サバイブレードから変形サバイバスター。冒険者変身シリーズ、そして冒険アームズシリーズ。ゴーゴーチェンジャーでスタートアップ。 冒険シルバーサーチスタート。
ヒット。
サガスナイパーで敵を撃て。冒険シルバー変身シリーズ、君のプレシャスを探し出せ。
ヒット。
今こそ銃剣変身の時。激チェンジャー
ビーストオン。
歯切れ獣の力。
激技4。
全ての激技をマスターせよ。
トック。
3つのモードでうなれ激闘ファー。激レンジャー変身シリーズ、ロボタフと修行して
激技 .com にアクセス。
つかめ変身グリップ。スーパービーストオン。デラックススーパー激クロー。鳴らせゴングチェンジャー。激ウルフの重剣合体。ボス激チョッパー。最強変身始動デラックスサイブレード。そして君のデラックススーパー激クローと合体だ。エンジンサウンド体験せよ驚異のサウンドシステム。ゴーホンマンタンガンハイウェイバスター。エンジン王集めよ高音ジャーエンジンソウルシリーズ。そしてシフトチェンジャージャンクションライフルセット。エンジンサウンドセット。変身グリップウィングトリガー。ロケットブースターの6つのミッションで戦え。ゴーウィングス変身シリーズ決めるぜウィングブースター。
起点ディスク。
一筆相乗変身形態初動ファン。天下御免の侍戦隊いざ参る。秘伝再生と真剣丸。秘伝ディスクを回せ。見よ秘伝再生。真剣ジャー変身シリーズ先着で特製下敷きがもらえる。
秘伝ディスク。
一貫献上寿司チェンジャー。魚丸で敵を切れ。真剣ジャーゴールド変身シリーズ。クロノチェンジャー今未来をつかめ。合体ダブルベクター。タイムレンジャー未来武器シリーズ。そしてシャイニングヒーローシリーズ。聞こえるか地球の叫びは。ゴアクセス3モードを使いこなせ。携帯変身 G 本。今こそ解き放て G ブレス本。
ガウアクセス。
トリプルアクションガオハスラーロッド。ガオシルバー変身シリーズ。ハリケンジャイロで忍風忍びチェンジ。回せ回せ回せ。なれ携帯ニットを早手丸。ハリケンジャー変身シリーズ。そしてハリケンガジェットセット。今新たなる忍びの影往来チェンジャー。変幻自在魂イカズチ丸。往来ジャー変身シリーズ。
手裏剣ボールでワイプダウン。
ああ
手裏剣ズバット。ファイヤーキー。手裏剣じゃ変身シリーズ。マイクで歌おう。
身にまとえ爆竜の力。プレート交換でサウンドチェンジ。ダイノブレス。ダイノコマンダー。ダイノスラスターで4つの力を使いこなせ。暴れブラック変身シリーズプレートチェンジ。ダイノマインダー。ウィングペンタクト。決めろトリプルアクション。暴れキラー変身シリーズ。緊急警報アリーナイザー出現。キ センス
エマージェンシーデカレンジャー
2つの D マグナムで決めろ合体ハイブリッドマグナム
行くぜ
デカレンジャー変身シリーズ装備せよ E アームズセットチェンジスタンバイマスターライセンスエマージェンシーデカマスター牙を向け E ソードベガデカマスター変身シリーズ通信もできる
ぶっ飛ばしますエマージェンシーデカブレイク
決めろスロットルアクション
聖剣アクセルブロー
聖剣変身ブレスロットルそしてデカマイクロボ8月7日発売
魔法変身マージマジマジ色
マージホンで変身だマジスティック4つのモードで戦え
G マジか
君も手にしろマジの力君の呪文を作り出せマージホンマジスティックバトルセット今天空から新たなる魔法の輝きマジチケット天空変身ゴルゴルゴルディーロマジカルサウンドで遊ぼう天空携帯グリップ本
ランプランプ僕らのヒーロー SD ガンダムウルトラマン仮面ライダースーパー戦隊いろんな土俵で大激突ワンプレストの SD バトル大相撲下敷きプレゼントもあるぞ僕らのヒーロー SD ガンダムウルトラマン仮面ライダースーパー戦隊いろんな土俵で大激突決まり手はこれだファミコン SD バトル大相撲バンプ
Okay, we're back. Yep, back to schedule. Okay, okay. Glad you can still tuning in with us, super friends. Yep. So, would we have another one? Ngapain bang? Ya, habis buka puasa. Yeah, Deserted Nox, glad you can join us. Welcome to the stream. And Marlin for fun, glad you can join us. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, Izuto727, yes. How's it going, super friends? I hope you're doing okay after iftar. I believe, yeah, okay, I'm going to use the technology. I cannot see the eclipse either because there's so many clouds and it's currently raining right now, so we gotta use the technology. It's currently live. Yeah, it's currently live from the Station Geofisika Manado. Yeah, we can see in live. We can see in live the eclipse happen. Yeah, this is how the moon looks like. Okay, now this is the moon looks like. And yes, and it's currently raining. It's really cloudy and now it's raining. So yeah, I believe this will do for seeing the eclipse live. Yeah, it's currently dark reddish with the dark reddish sky outside. Yeah, I cannot see it there, but okay, but we're going to use the technology. I'm seeing it live on the news network. Yeah, live from the geophysics station in North Sulawesi, in Manado. Where do you see? Just type in gerhana bulan malam ini atau gerhana bulan 3 Maret. Dapatnya itu. Ya, ada nih live dari Tribun Kalimantan Timur. Buset. Cuma sekedar Kompas TV juga sedang live ya, kita lihat. Malah gelap. Malah fitnya nggak ada. Di mana lagi tadi? Breaking news, gerhana bulan. Ya, ini dari Manado, kelihatannya dari Manado ya. Dan kita sudah lihat gerhananya ya, disunahkan untuk melaksanakan sholat sunnah. Yeah, this will do. I think this will do. Okay, so yeah, you found it? Okay, glad. So glad that you can found it. Okay, so let's pick up where we left off. I haven't eaten the fruits yet. Yeah. Because some of the answers from you, yeah, eat the orange first because gaimu, yeah, orange amusu, hanamichi on stage. Of course, we gotta eat the orange first because it's your vote. I really love orange as a fruit. Yeah. Okay. So speaking of fruits, what is your favorite fruit? Yeah. Yeah. Live chat, Twitch on and YouTube. So okay, I gotta ask you, what is your favorite fruit? Okay. Be sure to share with us on the live chat, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm really interested with your answers here. Yeah, for me, my favorite fruits are, of course, orange and apple. And I used to love durian, but my stomach cannot take it. Yeah, I love durian. It's our pride and joy. It's our Southeast Asia, yeah, pride and joy. Yeah, durian. I love durian. I used to love durian, but because I'm old now and my stomach is not really kind of in the best condition now, so I gotta pass on durian, unfortunately. Okay, what kind of fruits do I like? Yeah, banana. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, just straight up banana. Dragon fruit. I love dragon fruit. Some other time, grapes. What is some other fruits that I like recently? Salak. We have a fruit called salak in Indonesia, perhaps in some other region as well. Rambutan, one of my favorites, rambutan. But it's so hard to find rambutan nowadays. You know, because it's not in season right now. So that's possibly why. Preparation for Tarawih? Sort of, yeah. Sort of. We've already eaten iftar now, so might as well going to just wait for the Isha. And actually, we already passed the. I believe we already passed the moon eclipse. Yeah, we already passed the moon eclipse now. Yeah, I'm seeing here on the live now. This is the moon. This is what the moon looks like. Currently live from Geophysics Station in Manado, North Sulawesi. If you happen to see the eclipse or the moon, be sure to take a pray. But if you cannot, I don't know what to do if you cannot. Yeah, I cannot actually just straight up seeing the live because we have technology. We have technology. Yeah, don't pass this moment, right? Don't pass this moment. Found it on Tribune. Okay, glad you can found it. I love orange. Okay, back on topic. What is your favorite fruit? Yeah, on the topic. Back on topic. I still haven't got your answer, super friends. What is your favorite fruit? Be sure to share it with us. Mine will be some exotic fruits in Indonesia or Southeast Asia. Yeah, I like durian, but I cannot eat it anymore because my stomach cannot handle it. And there are fruits that we call salak and rambutan. It's native in Indonesia. So, but pretty sure those fruits can also be found in some Southeast Asia nations. And I know Musang King is one of the best durian out there. I haven't tried one because Musang King is expensive. Orange and mandarin. Yeah, mandarin is still an orange. But thank you for your answer. Okay, so how about you? Yeah, how about you, other super friends? So what is your favorite fruit? Yeah, please be sure to share it with us. Banana, grape, pineapple, and mango. Oh yes, mango. How come I forgot about mango? I love mango also. If it's sweet, but if it's sour, there are some other time when I bought the mangoes and when I tried them on, I was like, oh my god, it's sour. it's too early to harvest them. Yeah, mango is a good one. Mango is a very good one. And grapes, yeah, grapes is a common fruit these days. But back in the day, my family hardly could afford grapes. You know, those are considered to be a high commodity in wealthy family. What I ate in my youth, just straight up, yeah, orange and bananas. The apple also a high commodity back then, and now it's pretty common. Yo nggak tahu kok tanya saya. Aku sedang makan rawon, gak nanya. Ya, bercanda. Tadi memang nanya sih. Ya, kalian buka puasa pakai apa, Super Friends? Tadi saya buka puasa pakai, ya cuma pakai kurma aja tadi. Cuma pakai kurma, buah jeruk dan buah apel, dan ada dimsum ini, beberapa dimsum dapat dari kantor, dapat bingkisan. Ya, kembali ke topik sebelumnya juga tadi, apa buah favorit kalian? What is your favorite fruit? Oh, jackfruit. Wow, jackfruit is a one of the rarer one. Jackfruit. Jackfruit kita bilangnya di Indonesia nangka ya, kalau tidak salah ya. Yeah, we call it nangka. Yeah, jackfruit. I know about jackfruit. Yeah, not my jam. Ya. Bentar. Betulan nangka kan ya? Jackfruit nangka ya. I believe it's nangka, what we call it in Indonesia. Jackfruit. I don't eat jackfruit by itself, but jackfruit combined with a dish, and I kid you not, dish, a full-on lunch. We have some sort of what do you call it? Sayur nangka di gulai. It's a broth. Yeah, it's like a mix of vegetables and a broth, and in there, there comes a time when I found the jackfruit in the dish. Yeah. Padangnis, you can find it in Padangnis rice dish. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it fully in English, but we have some full-on lunch dish using jackfruit. Yeah, so yeah, I don't eat jackfruit by itself, but in the dish, I might as well eat it. But yeah, it does smell. Yeah, if you don't process it correctly, yeah, it's going to smell like durian. Yeah, durian is a I believe at the other side of the world really hates durian, but it's our pride and joy in Southeast Asia. Durian is our pride and joy. I used to love durian, but it's not really considered to be a healthy fruit, you know. Yeah, you can eat it, but you have to know the limitation. Yeah, my stomach cannot handle the durian anymore. So I just eat only 1 piece or 2 pieces inside the whole package. Yeah, I can only eat 2 pieces. That's it. 2 seeds and that's it. Okay. If you thought jackfruit with coconut as Vietnamese dessert parfait. Oh, I haven't heard about that. That's really nice. Jackfruit with coconut. So it's a Vietnamese dish, or it's a dessert parfait. Dessert parfait with coconut and jackfruit. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, it's going to be very refreshing. Oh yeah, we have Esteller. I forgot. We have Esteller. We have this dessert also. Consists of like a grinded ice, like kakigori in Japanese, but we sort of have some jellies and grass jelly, and then if I remember correctly, avocados and jackfruits also. Yeah, jackfruits goes well with Esteller. Yeah, I cannot believe I forgot about that. Yeah, Esteller definitely. We have the jackfruit in there, and avocado. Yeah. I don't really like avocado by itself, but if it's combined with another dish or maybe dessert, yeah, I want to eat it. Yes, especially with ice cream and with some milk, and woo, so refreshing. My work computer doesn't have Vietnamese keyboard. It's the Che Thai. Basically, it's lychee, longan, jackfruit, water chestnuts, tapioca pearls, and coconut milk. Oh, sounds refreshing. I really would like to taste that. Okay. And I think most of my friends don't like that smell. Oh yeah, jackfruit is a little bit, you know, it's a rarer fruit. Mhm. Okay, what else? Okay, what else? Does anyone have their favorite fruits? Be sure to share with us. Maybe if you have some rare fruits that we cannot find in Southeast Asia, be sure to share it with us. What is your pride and joy fruit in your area? Yeah, basically some friends from Indonesia possibly answer always durian, salak. Yeah, we have this fruit called salak and rambutan. I don't know if anyone in anywhere else we can find them. So I don't know how to describe salak. Salak is the almost kind of look like durian but smaller, but it's not smelly. Mind you, it's not smelly and mushy. It's actually a very solid fruit, wrapped up in some sharp skin, sharp with quills. Let's call it quills because it kind of looks like a hedgehog quills. You know, wrap it in the skin, and then we need to peel them, and inside there are 2 or 3 pieces of fruits inside. We call it salak. Yeah. Be sure if you happen to visit Indonesia, for those of you from the other side of the world, please try our local fruits. So refreshing and so sweet. Yeah, some of them sweet, some of them smelly, some of them sour. And rambutan. Rambutan is a hairy one. And I'm not kidding. It has hair. I believe there was a time in a TV show they featured rambutan, but they call it a fruit from another planet. What do you mean? It's called rambutan. Oh yeah. I actually can describe rambutan. It's like lychee, but hairy. It's a hairy lychee. Yeah, I believe that's the easiest description about rambutan. Yeah, it's a hairy lychee. It's almost look like lychee, but it's thicker. Yeah, it's bigger and thicker. It's more. I believe it's more juicy. I guess it's juicier, and yeah, and the skin wrapped up in hairs. Oh yeah, I believe maybe some of you like kiwi. Yeah, kiwi is one of the rarer one. Yeah, because it's a commodity in Australia, if I remember correctly. But we have those imported in my country. Yeah, I actually tried kiwi and it was nice, but although it's sour, but I love the texture. Yeah, it's a hairy fruit, unlike rambutan also. Yeah, I gotta finish the orange first. Okay, there's no one. There's no one watching right now. Okay. I'm fine. Don't mind me yapping. Don't mind me yapping about fruits while eating some orange. I gotta ask myself, what kind of fruits that are rare in my local area, possibly from Indonesia and Southeast Asia? What is the uncommon fruit from the other side of the world? I gotta think actually. Longan is also a good one. Longan, I believe we call it in Indonesia klengkeng. Is klengkeng longan, if I remember correctly? Yeah, we call it klengkeng. And there is a fruit that is similar to longan or klengkeng. We call it duku. It's again, it's thicker than longan, if I remember correctly. It's thicker and juicier. Strawberry. Strawberries, back then when I was a kid, strawberry was a rare commodity. But nowadays you can actually find them in supermarket, I guess. Yeah, we can find them easily nowadays in Indonesia. Yeah, if you go to supermarket, you're going to find strawberry. Yeah, we have strawberry also here. Yeah, nowadays it's easier, but back then when I was a kid, it's a rare commodity. And fun fact, my son Yeah, strawberry is my son's favorite. Yeah. Yeah, my favorite is orange. But my son's favorite is strawberry. Ichigo arms. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Martin. Yeah, back when I was a kid, strawberry is a rare commodity. Only wealthy ones, only wealthy family have them in their household. Back then, my family can only afford orange and bananas. Wow, this orange is so good. Ah. Okay, let me think here. Like Washington apples or Fuji apples, strawberry, kiwi. Not really kiwi. Grapes. Those of them are like a high commodity back then when I was a kid. But nowadays it's more common. Some of them are import. Some of them are. Okay. All right. I hope I didn't miss much. You miss me. You miss me eating dates. You know, kurma or kuruma. You miss me eating dates on camera, and right now I'm eating orange. Technically, technically you didn't miss much, Tubaru. That's all right. Yeah, glad you can join us. By the way, had some stuff to take care of. Okay, that's okay. I'm actually just eating my supper. No, not really supper. My dinner actually. I think it's iftar time. You know, breaking my fast. Wow, this orange is so good. It's sweet. It's not sour. It's really sweet. Oh yeah, and on that topic, Tubaru, what is your favorite fruit? Yeah. Yeah, I asked earlier. I asked earlier for super friends out there on the live chat. What is your favorite fruit, or what is your pride and joy fruit from your country that we cannot have in Southeast Asia? Yeah, we established earlier that in Southeast Asia we have some exotic ones like durian, salak, rambutan. The ones that don't have the English names. If I remember correctly. Yeah, Martin established earlier by Martin, jackfruit. Jackfruit is a very it's a smelly one, but if you process it correctly, it can be delicious. Probably bananas. Person like those. Banana arms. Naito of Supia. Oh yeah, how come I forget watermelon? Yeah, we have watermelon here also. Yeah, who doesn't have watermelon? Especially for a hot day. Really refreshing to eat watermelons. And coconut, yeah. Coconut water, so good. Especially for a hot day, if you have any coconut water, so refreshing. Wow, I accidentally bit the orange seed. Yeah, watermelons are great, right? Watermelons are great. Suika arms. No, I'm not sure how to eat this. I forgot to cut it. I forgot to cut my apple. Okay, where's my cutter? Yeah, I forgot to cut the oh, dang it. No, now I gotta be careful here. I gotta cut them in chunks. Yeah, I thought I can do it with my helmet, but oh, okay, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Now, time to eat some apples. It's the Fuji apple. It's my favorite type of apple. As you can see, the color is a little bit different. It's kind of like a pinkish orange skin here. Yeah, this is a different type of apple. I know about the really red apple is the Washington apple as we call it, but this is the Fuji apple. This is my preferable type of apple because it's the texture is more crunchy. Wow. Yeah, definitely crunchier than the Washington apple. Washington apple is kind of like more mushy or mushier, I guess. How do I eat this with my helmet on? Man, especially for a hot day, watermelons and coconut water is great. Yeah, we passed that. We've passed moon eclipse. Yeah, over here in Indonesia right now, in my area, at least, we had some moon eclipse earlier, about 1 hour ago, I guess. Really? Yeah, it's about 1 hour ago. 1 hour and a half hour. 1.5 hour ago, we got moon eclipse. Too bad I cannot show you here because I don't have any telescope, and partly again because it's really cloudy and we got some rain for a couple of minutes, so I cannot see the moon. Yeah, I cannot see the eclipse nor the moon. Yeah, it's really obscured by the clouds. Okay, now I gotta eat this. Okay, how to eat the apple with my helmet on? That's the question, right? Yeah, pretty sure just going to cut it with. Ow! I cannot feel it. I cannot fit it inside here. Falco, I'm going to test your first AI cover. How dare you? We don't condone the use. We don't condone the uses of AI. So be careful what you share with us. I despise AI. For your information. I mean, I tried them, but it's not really for me. Yeah, I tend to make things with human creativity, with our own hands, not with using computers. No, not really using computers, using AI, with using artificial intelligence. Yeah, just type your prompts and then hit generate. No. I want to use AI merely as a tool and as an assist tool. I mean, I use machine learning for my mocap. For motion capture, there's AI assisted tools, but not for generating the render. You know, I just only took the motion capture and then render it properly in Blender using textures, using the models, texture, shaders, and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't condone. Yeah, we don't condone using AI at all in this channel. So be careful. Be careful what you speak, Reza. Don't share any usage of AI in this stream. Yeah, just testing is good, but for content creation, no, I don't condone content creation with AI. Yeah, for educational purposes, that's fine. Yeah, for educational purposes, that's fine. If you are really interested how it works, I tested Sora and C-Dance 2.0, and it's really scary. The result is really scary. So scary that I don't want to use it as content creation. No. If you're really dependent on AI, your creativity will die. That's my take on it. Yeah, that's my take on it. if you're too dependent on using AI, your creativity will die. Human creativity will die. Mark my words. It's going to happen. It's really happening. There's some study that the cognitive process from the brain decrease exponentially after using AI. I've read a paper somewhere and I forgot to save it. But yeah. Using AI cover song with Uma Musume character, that's no go also. That's copyright infringement. And if you're saying that you're not gonna share, that's good. Make sure it stays that way. If it's for your curiosity, that's fine. That's fine. It's for your curiosity and for testing purposes, educational purposes, that's fine. To see how it works, you know, how does this thing works, you know. I'd like to see how it works. I mean, I use Gemini for consulting with things, but not for generating image or generating content. If it's to look for some website or some journals, that's fine. Yeah, I've been using Google AI for finding the motivational quotes, but those motivational quotes, it's really directed from another website. They actually display the source, and that's really good. That's really good. That's the AI, the usage of AI that I really I approve of. Even creating this helmet, you know, this helmet 3D model. I ordered from 2 people, you know, really make it from scratch, from really scratch for only the visor. Okay, there's one day when my 3D modeler only share to me only the visor. Okay, I am going to start building your helmet molder. Okay, is that good? Okay, and I say okay, I approve. It's only visor, you know. And by night, he finished the whole mesh. That's really talented. Yeah, that guy is really talented. I really like his skill. But by the time that I really want to order something new from him again, unfortunately, he's really occupied right now. Yeah, the waiting list is long. The waiting list is long. I was like, oh, okay. You know, take your time. Yeah, be sure I will order some new models later. Can confirm I know family that now need GPT for help with emails they could do themselves before. Oh man. If it is for automaton, that's fine, but not really generating the whole content, you know. For automaton purposes, yeah, maybe you can sort it. I need to sort the emails that it's important, that then the others not important, you know, to organize themselves. Yeah, to organize themselves more efficiently. But for generating, oh my goodness. How is humanity screwed right now if we are too dependent on AI for everything? Yeah, please, if you want to use any AI model, be sure to use it only for assisting tool. Only assisting tool. The creative mind is still yours. Yeah, mark my words, the most creative ideas is still yours, is still inside your head. Please use it. It's like this knife. Yeah, it's like this knife, right? Asah apa bahasa Inggrisnya, lupa saya. Okay, now I'm going to use the Google Translate, not AI. Google Translate. Asah. Sharpen. Yeah, if you sharpen this knife regularly, it will remain sharp But if you don't sharpen this knife regularly, you know, if you're not diligently sharpen this knife, it will be dull. The knife will dull. That's how your brain works. If you don't sharpen your brain, your mind, by learning things, then your mind will dull. Your creative ideas, your creativity will die. If you don't sharpen it. If you sharpen it regularly, you will be more, you know, open the horizon, you know. Open the horizon. Your creative mind will come to itself, you know. I'm very disappointed to Mentari TV what they did to Keluarga Somat. Oh dear Lord, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I was also very disappointed with Keluarga Somat in Mentari TV. Yes, it's not just you. Yeah, I'm really disappointed. Yeah, they should just stick to their old janky 3D model. It has its charms, you know. It has its charm by using a low poly model, you know, just just like a bootleg version of The Simpsons, you know. But oh man, yeah, I saw that and I don't really like it. Jeffrey Argyle, yeah, Jeff Fudayo. I haven't slept for 3 days. Oh my good lord, please have some sleep, Jeff. Dang it. Okay, what have you been doing? What have you been doing for 3 days that you haven't slept? Dear lord. Oh. My goodness. Nah, itu siapa tuh? BH Imak. Man, I gotta install the plugin to see your display name instead of username. So I'm having a hard time reading your username here. Can I just call you Hahendra 8965? Ya, keren bang, terima kasih. Ya, selamat malam dan selamat datang. Nama saya Falco, si Sentai Hero pensiunan yang ingin beralih menjadi virtual YouTuber atau virtual streamer. Ya, sekarang nggak lagi virtual sih, sekarang lagi real life streamer. Streamer bertopeng. Applied physics and some chemistry. This is a common occurrence for me. Oh dear lord. Have you been doing experiments? Or just studying in particular? That's really great, but please have some sleep. I'm going to do Isha and Tarawih, so you're going to be late. Okay, be my guest. Okay, be my guest. But my goodness, yeah, please have some sleep. Yeah, I mean, what you're doing here is very honorable, and admirable, but please have some rest, man. I know some of you have some, you know, some brilliant minds, have their own how their mind works specifically. In Jeff cases, yeah, he has told me that he has some special. I'll rest after the stream. Please rest. I'm not kidding. 3 days, man. 3 days. 3 days I haven't slept. My goodness, man. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm eating some apples. I had some iftar meal just now. I broke my fast by eating dates, of course. It's the more the encouraged one, you know. Eating 3 dates to break your fast, and now I'm eating apples. And earlier I already ate some oranges. Hope you get a lot of rest, Falco. No, it's not for me, it's for Jeff. Jeff, after the stream, please rest. Yeah, it's for one of our super friends here. Okay, what do I want to talk about again? Oh yeah, Jeff. How do you handle your fruits? Or do you like kiwi because you're in Australia, right? If I remember correctly, is Kiwi is a commodity fruit in Australia. Am I right? Am I correct? Please enlighten me. Yeah, on that topic still, what is your favorite fruit? Or is there any commodity fruit that's only found in your area that we don't have in Indonesia? Oh, it's New Zealand. Oh, okay, that's totally wrong. Okay, my bad. Kiwi is from New Zealand. Okay. Now to the point you call New Zealanders Kiwis. Ah, I see. Oh, so that's how it is. So my bad. Kiwi is not from Australia. Yeah, established by Jeff here. Thank you. It's from New Zealand. So I believe all this time in Indonesia we have imported kiwis from New Zealand because I encountered some kiwis in some of the supermarkets that I found. Oh, okay, interesting. But in regards to fruits, I love anything citrus, pineapple, or mango. That's nice. Yeah, oranges, mandarin, tangerine, right? Yeah, pineapple and mango. That's really good. I like how sorry. I like how Americans call Germans krauts after sauerkraut, the biscuit. So is it kind of like a slur or something? Yeah. Is it kind of like a negative slur or something? In that case, I hope I don't offend you. Was a common region during World War II, so Americans got familiar with the word. Ah, I see. Sauerkraut. The krauts. Okay, so that's where it came from. I hope I don't offend you with some of these quote unquote slur. Okay. Yeah, I will still continue. Okay, it's my wife. Hold on. Okay, my wife is calling, so I'm going to mute myself a little bit. Okay, I will be right back after these messages, alright?
7月7日 SD ヒーローたちの死闘が始まる。ファミコン SD ヒーロー総決戦 from バンプレスト。そして SD ヒーローたちの死闘が始まった。ファミコン SD ヒーロー総決戦 from バンプレスト。スーパーファミコン SD The Great Battle バンプレスト。
バトルがある、汗がある、そして必殺技がある。これがスーパーヒーローの青春だ。スーパーファミコンバトルドッジボールバンプレスト。
バトルがある、汗がある、そして必殺技がある。青春のスーパーファミコンバトルドッジボールゲームボーイ版も出るぞ。
一体どれだけの兵士を倒せば終わるのか。スーパーファミコンリアルタイムシミュレーションバトルコマンダーバンプレスト。
くるくるくるくるくる。
必殺コンビネーションがスーパーファミコンザ・グレイトバトル2ラストファイターツインバンプレスト。
戦うために生まれし者たちへヒロイック RPG 誕生。スーパーファミコン用ソフトヒーロー戦記プロジェクトオリンポスバンプレスト。 うために生まれし者たちへヒロイック RPG 誕生。スーパーファミコン用ソフトヒーロー戦記プロジェクトオリンポスバンプレスト。
超過激対決、ここに極まる。スーパーファミコンバトルサッカーバンプレスト。超過激対決、ここに極まる。スーパーファミコンバトルサッカーバンプレスト。
皆様長らくのお待たせでした。12億4000万のバトルベースボールファンの皆様にお届けするコンパチヒーローペナントレースの開幕です。ファミコンバトルベースボールバンプレスト。
エンディングは始まりでしかなかった。時空を超え三度戦いが始まる。スーパーファミコンザ・グレートバトル3バンプレスト。エンディングは始まりでしかなかった。時空を超え三度戦いが始まる。スーパーファミコンザ・グレートバトル3バンプレスト。
たかがドッジボール、されどドッジボール、超ド級スポコンバトル、スーパーファミコンバトルドッジボール。
ドラ焼きハウス、これはドラ焼きを取るゲームなんだ。のび太くんうまいね。あ、もうやだ。アニメしたドラ焼きハウスポッピーより発売中。クイックショット見つけたキッドもよろしく。ウルトラマンキッズの見っけたキッド新登場。見っけたぞ。アニメスト見っけたキッドポピーより発売中。ドラ焼きハウスクイックショットもよろしく。
あのウルトラマンがファミコンディスクカードになってやってきた。さまざまな怪獣登場。最後は巨大怪獣ゼットンと勝負だ。ウルトラマン怪獣帝国の逆襲。
凶悪怪獣から地球を守れ。君の頭脳が勝敗を決めるニュータイプの作戦型ゲーム、ウルトラマン2出撃家督隊。
主役はもちろん僕たちウルトラマンクラブ。可愛くて楽しくて面白いぞ。これがコミカルロールプレイングゲーム、バンダイウルトラマンクラブ。
いきます。あのファミコン SD ガンダムがテレビ画面から飛び出した。勝負はコンピューターが決める。これが立体シミュレーションバトル SD ガンダム大決戦。ポケットクラブもよろしく。
このゲームが目に入らぬか。 SD ガンダムシューティング、 SD バトルスペシウム、 SD バトルライダー。スーパーやお菓子屋さんで買ってね。
僕らのヒーローポケットゲーム。地球の皆さんお元気ですか。令和は僕らが守ります。コミカル RPG ウルトラマンクラブ2、いよいよ全面対決だ。どこで起こるか大バトル。あっちこっちで大騒ぎ。レーダーシミュレーションバトルウルトラマンクラブゲームボーイに今乱入。
かわいい人気キャラの P1 ミニ、かわいい楽しい P1 ミニ、かわいい楽しいダンプ松本、バンダイ LSI ゲーム P1 ミニ。
あのウルトラファイトがリアルに再現される。スーパーファミコンウルトラマン。
約いっぱいのロールプレイングコメディー、ウルトラ怪獣総出演ファミコンウルトラマンクラブ3。
ついに登場出ちゃったの。キャラクターバトルゲーム V コン。あなたの選んだキャラクターがエネルギーを奪って奪われもう大変。掟破りのバトルゲーム。キャラクターバトルゲーム V コン買って。
このクイズわかるかな。 よくわかったな。ウルトラマンも仲間入り、バンダイのテレビっ子。
あの必殺技をリアルに再現。今セブンがよみがえる。スーパーファミコンウルトラセブン。
ザ・ゲームパワー。ファミコンスーパーファミコン PC エンジンメガドライブゲームボーイ。
最新情報満載の30分。
ザ・ゲームパワー。毎週必ず見てね。
ベータックが広がる。ミニカセットで広がる。遊びの世界が広がる。2800円で続々登場。ジョイントロムシステムベータック専用ミニカセット。
お待たせしました博士。これが超ゲーム体験 3D オリアルです。本当リアルな映像、リアルなサウンドですね。博士そろそろお時間です。
なんか言った？
3D 用パナソニックリアル興奮発売中。
Panasonic。
これが全く新しいマルチメディアランドだ。映像の世界を自由に楽しむインタラクティブプレイヤー。バンダイプレイディア誕生。
プレイディアだからマルチメディアとかインタラクティブとかプレイディアならできるんだよね。はい。クイズで遊ぶ。図鑑で遊ぶ。もちろんゲームも楽しめるね。やってみよ。バンダイからプレイディアだよ。テレビと遊ぶプレイディアね。いろんなことが楽しめる。プレイディアってとにかくすごい。バンダイからプレイディアだよ。
シュワシュワシュワシュワ。
ウルトラマンと一緒に英語で楽しく遊んじゃおう。
Red, White, Banana。
アルファベット TV へようこそ。
プレイディア IQ キッズ。プレイディアが嬉しい11,800円。
行くぞ。スペシウムバンドでウルトラ怪獣とひらがな対決だ。ウルトラマンが徹底指導。ひらがな大作戦。
プレイディア IQ キッズ。
行くぞ。スペシウムバンドでウルトラ怪獣とひらがな対決だ。ウルトラマンが徹底指導。ひらがな大作戦。
プレイディア IQ キッズ。
ウルトラマンのぬいぐるみが欲しいの。毎月限定出荷ウルトラ怪獣101。
ウルトラマンと一足先に幼稚園を探検だ。ウルトラマンと入園準備。おいでよウルトラ幼稚園。
プレイディア IQ キッズ。
このお鍋2人で買った。どうする？
それには思い出詰まりすぎてる。
じゃあもらっとく。
でもそのプレイステーション
ももらっとく。最後のクリスマスプレゼントね。
プレイクリスマ
ス。200万台。
プレイステーション。
そうそう、プレイステーションについてはもう一つ。今年はこの PS デカ靴下に入れて配ってください。外は雪です。頑張っていきましょう。
PS デカ靴下プレゼント。行くぜ200万台。
プレイステーション。
攻めてくる。インベーダーがウルトラ怪獣となって攻めてくる。プレイステーションソフト PD ウルトラマンインベーダー。
さあ、遊び終わったらプレイステーションのスイッチは消しましょう。さて今回のソフトは PD ウルトラマンインベーダー。それはウルトラマンが迎え撃つ夢のインベーダーゲーム。あの頃の興奮が 3D 画面で帰ってきました。お帰りなさい。必殺名古屋打ちででも決めてくださいね。名古屋打ち？
プレイステーション。
そうそう、遊び終わったらプレイステーションのスイッチは消しましょう。さて今回のソフトは PD ウルトラマンインベーダー。それはウルトラマンが迎え撃つ夢のインベーダーゲーム。あの頃の興奮が 3D 画面で帰ってきました。お帰りなさい。必殺名古屋打ちででも決めてくださいね。名古屋打ち？
プレイステーション。
がシュワッシュワッチ。さあ今度は数字に挑戦だ。楽しく遊んで覚えちゃおう。ウルトラマンと123数字で遊ぼうウルトラランド。
知能アップ大作戦も楽しいよ。プレイヤー IQ キッズ。
スーファミターボ出現。ヒーローを育てろ。オリジナル対戦。必殺技を奪え。最強ヒーローは誰だ。 SD ウルトラバトルセットでお得。スーファミターボ出現。ヒーローを育てろ。オリジナルを奪え。最強ヒーローは誰だ。 SD ウルトラバトルセットでお得。
セガサターンウルトラ兄弟対怪獣軍団超破壊バトル。格闘アクションウルトラマン光の巨人伝説。ウルトラ兄弟対怪獣軍団超破壊バトル。セガサターンウルトラマン光の巨人伝説。
君だけのオリジナルゲームが作れる書き込みイベントシステム。このゲームだけで出会える62体の新怪獣軍団。最強のヒーローを目指せ。プレイステーション版ウルトラマンゼアス絶賛発売中。今ならウルトラマンゼアス2劇場用ポスタープレゼント。君だけのオリジナルゲームが作れる書き込みイベントシステム。このゲームだけで出会える62体の新怪獣軍団。最強のヒーローを目指せ。プレイステーション版ウルトラマンゼアス絶賛発売中。今ならウルトラマンゼアス2劇場用ポスタープレゼント。
ガチャオーあちょあちゃあちゃあちょあちょ外れちゃう。狙え100分の1秒。ガチャオーは有名アミューズメントセンターで。
ウルトラ戦士がフルポリゴン超ハイクオリティ CG で壮絶バトル。ウルトラマンファイティングエボリューション2月19日発売。バンプレスト。ウルトラ戦士がフルポリゴン超ハイクオリティ CG で壮絶バトル。ウルトラマンファイティングエボリューション好評発売中。バンプレスト。ウルトラ戦士と凶悪怪獣たちがフルポリゴン超ハイクオリティ CG で壮絶バトル。勝つのは誰だ。ウルトラマンファイティングエボリューション好評発売中。バンプレスト。
今日俺ら何やんの。俺らデラックスな景品の役だってさ。デラックスな景品。そう。
これは冗談ですが、
景品がデラックスなのは本当です。
コンビニキャッチャーデラックス。
コンビニキャッチャーデラックス。コンビニキャッチャーデラックス。コンビニキャッチャーデラックス。コンビニキャッチャー。
デラックスな景品で君も燃えろ。
コンビニキャッチャーデラックス。
64。
あら、探し物？
すべてのゲームボーイカセットからウルトラキャラがゲットできる。全部集めりゃ
101体
ウルトラマンバトルコレクション。
今日はウルトラマンと体操したで。毎日やったら空飛べるかな。
体操を始めよ
う。僕らと遊ぼう。ウルトラマン TV。
キッズステーション
我らのウルトラマンがプレイステーション2に登場。圧倒的巨大感、迫力のアクション、自慢の必殺技で敵を撃て。ウルトラマンファイティングエボリューション2。
しかし越後屋、何か幸も悪いよな、お代官様こそ。
ウルトラマンファイティングエボリューション2。
ダーリン大好き。
やめろよ。
顔真っ赤だぞ。
やめろって。
ダーリンたらテレアさん。
やめろっつってんだろ。
怒った怒った。
ウルトラマンファイティングエボリューション2。
徹底したこだわりでウルトラマンを完全再現。空想特撮シリーズ「ウルトラマン」5月20日発売。徹底したこだわりでウルトラマンを完全再現。空想特撮シリーズ「ウルトラマン」。迫力ある戦いを君の手で。プレイステーション2専用ソフト「ウルトラマン」5月20日発売。ウルトラゲーム初の新システム満載。空想特撮シリーズ「ウルトラマン」。
ゲームボーイアドバンス。
ドラマティックシミュレーションゲームとなって蘇るあの映像、音楽、迫力。ウルトラマン、ウルトラセブン、帰ってきたウルトラマンと共に迫り来る脅威から地球の平和を守れ。ゲームボーイアドバンスウルトラ警備隊モンスターアタック8月5日オンセール。流星パッチ入り。
ウルトラマンからコスモスまで君だけのヒーローを選べ。今度はタッグが面白いウルトラマンファイティングエボリューション3。
目覚めよ勇者、新たな絆を結べ。ウルトラマンネクサスとなってナイトレーダーとしてターゼ、ビースト、夢の協力プレイウルトラマンネクサス。ポスターもらえる。銀色の巨人降臨、ジュネス・ブルーも登場。襲いかかる強敵を迎え撃て。劇場版からザ・ネクストも参戦。君の手で決めろアローレストローン。ウルトラマンネクサス。目覚めよ勇者、新たな絆を結べ。ウルトラマンネクサスとなってナイトレーダーとしてターゼ、ビースト、夢の協力プレイウルトラマンネクサス。ザ・ネクスト参戦。
記憶の中のあの怪獣が生まれ変わって今新たな敵となる。さあ戦え、あの時の少年たち。ウルトラマンファイティングエボリューションリバース。予約せよ。戦え戦え戦え。ビジュアルがアクションが君の五感を刺激する。ウルトラマンファイティングエボリューションリバース。予約せよ。
君もクルーガイズの証で一緒に戦おう。データカプセルをセット。マーケット会場を召喚。手に入れろデラックスガイズメモリーディスプレイ。
怪獣が出現。
君もクルーガイズのメンバーになって一緒に戦おう。サーチモードで怪獣を見つけ出せ。データカプセルをセット。マーケット会場を召喚。メテオルを装備して手強い敵を打ち破れ。怪獣図鑑モード搭載。デラックスガイズメモリーディスプレイ。トライガーショットにもメテオルをインストール。
怪獣が出現。
君もクルーガイズのメンバーになって一緒に戦おう。サーチモードで怪獣を見つけ出せ。データカプセルをセット。マーケット会場を召喚。メテオルを装備して手強い敵を打ち破れ。怪獣図鑑モード搭載。デラックスガイズメモリーディスプレイ。
映画館で待ってるよ。
君はもうクルーガイズの証を手に入れたか。データカプセルをセット、マーケット怪獣を召喚、デラックスガイズメモリーディスプレイ、そしてカプセルをパワーアップ、デラックスガイズタフブック。
怪獣が出現。
君もクルーガイズのメンバーになって一緒に戦おう。サーチモードで怪獣を見つけ出せ。データカプセルをセット、マーケット怪獣を召喚、メテオルを装備して手強い敵を打ち破れ。怪獣図鑑モード搭載、デラックスガイズメモリーディスプレイ。
テレビにつないで君もウルトラマン。
なぜ有野課長はここまでゲームをやり続けるのか。
そこにエンディングがあるからや。
人気爆発フジテレビ721ゲームセンター CX。 有野課長が育児休暇から華麗に復活。幻のエンディングを目指し再び激闘が繰り広げられる。そして DVD ボックス2が発売決定。さらに番組の本も。有野課長の挑戦は誰にも止められない。
通信バトルで熱くなれ。シリーズ最新作ウルトラマンファイティングエボリューションゼロ。通信バトルで熱くなれ。シリーズ最新作ウルトラマンファイティングエボリューションゼロ。通信バトルで熱くなれ。シリーズ最新作ウルトラマンファイティングエボリューションゼロ。通信バトルで熱くなれ。シリーズ最新作ウルトラマンファイティングエボリューションゼロ。通信バトルで熱くなれ。シリーズ最新作ウルトラマンファイティングエボリューションゼロ。通信バトルで熱くなれ。シリーズ最新作ウルトラマンファイティングエボリューションゼロ。通信バトルで熱くなれ。シリーズ最新作ウルトラマンファイティングエボリューションゼロ。通信バトルで熱くなれ。シリーズ最新作ウルトラマンファイティングエボリューションゼロ。
テレビにつないでサバイバスターと冒険マットで君も冒険ジャーだ。ミッションスタート。2人でもゴーゴー。楽しさいろいろなりきり体感冒険ジャー。ウルトラマンも。
伝説の怪獣が今よみがえる。データカードラス大怪獣バトルウルトラモンスターズ。伝説の怪獣が今よみがえる。データカードラス大怪獣バトルウルトラモンスターズ。
伝説の大怪獣が今よみがえる。データカード出す大怪獣バトルウルトラモンスターズ EX。
覚醒で新世界を体感せよ。データカード出す大怪獣バトルウルトラモンスターズネオ。
フリフリバトルで熱くなれ。大怪獣バトルウルトラコロシアムオリジナルカードを手に入れろ。フリフリバトルで熱くなれ。大怪獣バトルウルトラコロシアムみんなで楽しもう。
仲間と共に怪獣を撃て。怪獣討伐アクション怪獣バスターズ。
来い戦え人間、仲間と倒せ。怪獣討伐アクション怪獣バスターズ。うわ無理
あのウルトラコロシアムに光の戦士たちが参戦。このボリュームまさにウルトラ大怪獣バトルウルトラコロシアムデラックスウルトラ戦士大集結。ベリアルカード手に入れろ。
次は何を狩る。今度は巨大なウルトラ怪獣を仲間と共に DS で食われ。怪獣バスターズパワード。次は何を狩る。今度は巨大なウルトラ怪獣を信じ合える仲間と共に DS で食われ。怪獣バスターズパワード。
ウルトラマンゲーム史上最大級のバトル開幕。夢のオールスタータクティカルバトルで怪獣軍団に立ち向かえ。ウルトラマンオールスタークロニクルジュア。蘇る記憶、新しい息吹。ウルトラマンゲーム史上最大級のバトル開幕。夢のオールスタータクティカルバトルを制し驚異の怪獣軍団に立ち向かえ。ウルトラマンの歴史が今君の手によって塗り替わる。ウルトラマンオールスタークロニクルジュア。
光の国から僕らのために来たぞ向こうにウルトラマン。指で引っ張るボールはもう
Yeah, okay, I'm back. Nice. Oh, wait, my mic. Okay, my mic is on. Okay. Yeah, welcome back, super friends. And yes, thank you very much for staying. Yeah, a couple of minutes. Yeah. I took my wife and kid from a cafe. So my wife and kid were invited to an iftar meal with their peers, with the mothers and the kids. Yeah, but unfortunately, fathers were not invited. Yeah, fathers are not invited. That's why I'm eating my iftar meal alone with you, with you guys, with you, super friends. Yeah, that's why I'm eating. Yeah, I broke my fast alone in my room because my wife and kid were outside. Yeah, were in a cafe, invited by their peers, by their friends, eating iftar meal together. No fathers allowed. Fathers can only come to pick them up, you know, to to transport them and pick them up home. Okay, so glad you rejoined us, super friends. Okay, Falco got mentioned by Gold Guardian, or okay, some misconception, although yeah, some conception. Gold Guardians is not actually my own brother, not my relative brother, my in blood, but we are brothers in bond. We've known each other so well that that he considered me as his brother, but we're not relative. We're not relative. Me and Gold Guardian are not relatives, but still I adore him. Yeah, I've known him for how many years has it been? Almost a decade, I believe. We went way back before we decided to become VTuber. We've known about the concept of VTubers, but we decided to become one. Not really very long. So there you go. So we are brothers, but not in blood, but in bond. So there's that. On X, oh yeah, he's still active on X, but unfortunately he hasn't done any scheduling for live streaming again because he's so occupied because he's not living in Japan anymore currently. Yeah, I believe that's why. So the internet infrastructure is kind of hinder him to live streaming again. And he's so busy. He has a job now. He has a day job now. When he told me, I believe he told me that he has a job now currently. So that's why he hasn't done any live streaming again. But he is currently doing the comics again. Yeah. He doesn't. He's not drawing them, but Asmis drew them. But Gold's the one who publishes them on X, and if I remember correctly, on the webtoon as well. Yeah, webtoon canvas, if I remember correctly. Yeah, be sure to check it out. Yeah, check the webcomics of Gold Guardian, the daily lives of the super robot, on X and webtoon canvas. Yeah, that's really cool, Falco. Must be nice to have friends. Yeah, you are my super friends. You are also my friends. Yeah, you are super friends. Yeah, I don't want to consider you to be my friends. No. I'm way too awkward for that. I'm going to consider you. I want to consider you, all of you, to be my friends, my super friends. So I'm not going to call you my friends. Oh yeah, Webtoon Canvas. Yeah, be sure to check him out. Yeah, check his comics out on X and Webtoon Canvas. Yeah, he needs your support. Yeah, he needs your support and all of our support. And so the legend tells Kamen Robber Asmis still drawing to this day. Yes. Yes, Asmis is so busy with the illustrating right now, so busy with commission that he's barely done any live streaming also. Yeah, the majority of us get busier and busier, you know. Back then when we okay, how do I put this? Right after Gold Guardian's debut, a couple of months later, we did our Kopitiam stream, you know, chatting stream with our friends, you know, between Gold, me, Ash, and Verin. Yeah, Verin is considered to be our niece. Yeah, our resident butler. Yeah, she's considered to be our niece, but maybe we haven't chat with each other nowadays because of our how do I put this? Yeah, we get busy, you know, we get busier and busier. Me with my job and doing this, Gold with his job, and Ash with his commissions is still drawing like a demon. Yeah. He's drawing the art of Gold Guardians. Look like Dogenji's vibe to me. Oh, okay. It's the Metal Knights, right? The Metal Knight is his passion project. Yeah, Metal Knights went way back, and I was there actually. I was there when the conceptual of Metal Knights, and I'm still drawing his Metal Knights till this day. So all of them can be considered my design. You know, I was the one who did the conceptual design, and Ash was the one to make them more render. You know, Ash is the one who renders them, but the conceptuals are done by me. Yeah, I can draw, but not as good as Ash is. I can only project some ideas and make into some sketch and some flat art, you know, flat drawing or flat line art with some flat colors. But Ash is the one who renders them completely. And also the story was done by Gold Guardian. Now, still, Falco, your sketches look good though. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My concept sketches, yes. Okay. Asmus need to have demon beast form when he super lock in crunch bunch of commissions. Yeah, he tends to do that. At one point when he ghosted me for 2 months. I ordered him to add some add-ons to my left 2D model, but I didn't hear of him for 2 months. Yeah, he ghosted me for 2 months. Because he's so busy, and apparently my Discord DM not reaching him. Yeah, it's okay by me. It's okay. It's fine by me. I don't resent him. But I was so disappointed. Yeah, but I was kind of disappointed actually that he did that. But eventually he did the add-on arts, the add-ons for my Live 2D. But by the time that he did that, by the time that he finished that, I have my own 3D model. That's the funniest thing. Yeah, I hope I don't disappoint. I hope I don't disappoint my friends that much when I decided to become 3D by myself. Because to be honest with you, become 3D has been always my plan from the very beginning. Because I was so inspired by Kizuna Ai, yeah, by Ai-chan. Right after I watched Ai-chan all those years ago, I decided, okay, I want to become my own. I want to become my own character. You know, I want to have my own character, my 3D avatar. From the very beginning, I want to have the 3D model, but I didn't have the means, the skill, and the money to do it. So the idea was shelved for 5 years, and by the time I was introduced to Live 2D model. Yeah, right after the Gold Guardians Live 2D debut, then I decided, okay, let's make it Live 2D for now. So with the help of Asmis and one other guy in my R&D, former R&D member, that I got the Live 2D model. But by the time that Asmis did my add-ons, you know, for expressive add-ons, and I wanted to have my own human face for Live 2D model. Yeah, by the time that he did that, I already have my own 3D model, because I got this 3D helmet done, and then I was like, oh yeah, I can know a little bit about Blender, so how about I just cut the head from the Super Sentai Legend Wars 3D model and put the Falco in it, and then yeah, it was done. And I redraw the texture, albeit brute force using Photoshop. You know, okay, drawing in Photoshop and then reload it to see what it looks like on the Blender. Oh, okay, so there's it. Okay, so yeah, pretty much I did the 3D model with a friend, with the help of my friend who did the UV mapping, and that was it. The 3D model looks a little bit janky, but it was doable, right to the point that the motion capture is finally affordable using only webcam, you know, using machine learning. So that's the AI or machine learning tools that I approve of. Only just the motion capture, you know, just using the video feed or live webcam, we have an affordable motion capture system, and that's great. It has some janky, but it's because it's free. And then because I have a Sony Mokopi, thankfully I have my own dreams. Yeah, the dream comes true to have my own motion capture system using the Sony Mokopi. Inspired by Ai-chan, that explains a lot. Yes, from the very beginning I was so inspired by Ai-chan, you know. And when she unveiled her new 3D model, I was like, oh my god, she's so cute. And the fact that 3D model is downloadable, okay, I don't want to miss any chance. I downloaded the VRM model, and it's in VRM model. I can import the Ai-chan's new model into my system. So that's how the picture came to be. I can finally take a picture or screenshot side by side as myself with Ai-chan. That was super It's my dream actually. I don't know if it's going to be possible to collab with her someday. I'm a nobody at this point. So, but it's not hurt to have dreams, you know. With the Fortnite stream and stuff. Oh, yo, right after they announced to have Aichan in Fortnite, I bought the bundle straight away and played it. I gotta play it on stream. Alright then, okay. Hey Falco, I forgot I'm accidentally being lazy to forget that I didn't finish your Super Robot Wars fan manga like Gold Guardian did it. At least you're motivated. Yeah, at least you're motivated if you encounter some arts and you're inspired and motivated by it. Yeah, be my guest. You know, I hope it's going to be your motivation to finish it. Yeah, it's a self-reminder to me also. I really want to build a lore for myself. I have some drafts. I want to make it into like a motion comic or something, but I didn't have time to do it. I haven't got the time to do it. Because I'm so busy with my job. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I saw some analytics on YouTube. Frankly, I reached 162. Where have you guys been? I stream about playing games and doing some unboxing with the toys. I only got 30, 40 or 50 or something at best, and now it's 162. So man, do you like me wearing my helmet on camera that much? Just doing some yapping and eating stuff. Man, don't make me do this often. When I learn this, look at that. On YouTube, I have 162. Where have you been? Dang it! I know numbers are not everything, but when I finished the stream, I saw the numbers. Oh my goodness, only 33 or 40. Oh my goodness, what do I do wrong, man? Or maybe it's the time. Or maybe it's the time. The time is not really appropriate. And maybe because people are still up till this hour, because I always stream at 8 p.m. in the night for 2 hours, and people barely watch at that hour anymore. Okay, so what do we have here? So now I don't know what to do. I'll just yapping while eating some stuff. I haven't finished my meal. I still haven't finished my eating my apple. I haven't eaten my dumplings yet. If you have any question, be sure to if you have any fun facts or trivias, or maybe if you have questions, be sure to share them out on the live chat. I'll do my best to answer them. Where else can you see a retired Sentai hero eating on camera, right? How come the encoding still overloaded? Man, I gotta improve my cooling now. Yeah, stuff happens. Now that we reach the how do I put this, dinner hour, dinner time. What do you have for dinner? Well, it depends, right? Because currently in my area it's 8:24 p.m. It's currently night, so therefore I'm eating dinner right now. But for anyone who is on the other side of the world, so yeah, what do we have for breakfast? Actually, just curious, Do you have any plans for your family members have their own lore? Yes. I already designed them, but I haven't I already designed them, their hero persona, but I haven't announced them. But I haven't revealed to you guys yet, right? Maybe at one time, but it was so long time ago. I need to redesign them a little bit to suit my own art style, you know, or my own costume style. Because I gotta make sure if I need to design some hero costume, I gotta make sure if it's for me, if it's for my own, be sure to make it accessible to be made, you know, accessible to be made into a real life costume. So I don't want to make it super complicated. I don't want to make my own costume to be super complicated. That's the main idea of how I design the whole thing. Yeah, as you can see, it looks really proportionate, right? When it comes to the 3D model and the, you know, doing the actual helmet. Not that I know of, only the four from before. Okay, it was for holiday or anniversary. I think I forgot. I believe it's before I was in a little hiatus because I was so occupied with my assignments. I believe there was one time that I revealed, yeah. I revealed the hero persona design for my two siblings, my wife and my son. But I haven't realized them yet into a 3D model or maybe in some other media other than sketches. Basically, those are only ideas, and I really want to make them into motion comics, but I haven't got any free time to do them all. Yeah, that's the thing. For now, just only doing the sketches. But the design was not final. Yeah, I'm still working on my son. I'm still working on my son hero persona because it's so easy to make them accessible to his proportion, to his needs. You know, I really want to make. If I need to make a costume for him, I really want to make it really comfortable for him to wear. And that's actually hard. It's easier said than done, actually. Yeah. Even when I tried to design this one, it took me 5 years to, you know, to design this the way that you're seeing right now. To, you know, make sure the proportion is lined up perfectly. You know, it's really hard. It's really graduous process. And when I got free time on meeting, I was like sketches, you know, just bored on the meeting. I just sketches, just, you know, I accidentally had some ideas during that time. I was like, oh, I think I can implement this, you know. And that's the idea of doing Falco, actually. I hope I can describe it very thoroughly for the language that you understand. Vtubers says still gotta wait for 3 hours until food. I see. I see. Yeah, I believe Vtubers seen it, but Martin hasn't seen it. Yeah, I believe Martin hasn't seen it. Yeah. I really want to show them, but I really want to make some adjustment again. So, you know, yeah, that's the nature of me. I'm very indecisive, you know, when it comes to design. Even when I designed Falco altogether, it took me 5 years to get to where I am right now, not alone 4. Yeah, not alone doing 4. Yeah, my wife's good. Yeah, my wife design, I already satisfied with it, but need to take some adjustment with the gloves and shoes possibly, so that if we can make it into a real costume, it will be comfortable for her to wear. And that will be the same for my son and my two siblings. Well, my two siblings is not really that fond of tokusatsu hero actually, but because we have the same name, yeah, because we're family, I gotta include them into my lore, because I hate to lie. Actually, I'm a very bad liar. I cannot make some stuff up. So the workaround with it. So I will take half of my life into the lore. That's the idea. But I haven't done the full lore. It's only draft. There are still only drafts. I really need to write them down. Man, maybe I gotta need Gold Guardian's help, because he's such a very good writing. he's such a good writer that maybe I need to, yeah, I need to ask for his help for doing my lore. Unless you only showed it privately before, but that's something else. I believe I believe it's only one time. Before I went into a break, a long break, possibly weeks or months, until I decided to live stream again. Maybe it was one time, I believe, yeah. And I even did some thumbnails with them, 5 of us in the thumbnail before. Yeah, maybe you can check them out in my past streams. Okay, so what else do you want to ask? Okay, Jeff, a retired hero that decided to become a VTuber instead. You don't give yourself enough credit. You started a family. You decided to take a break to make another generation of heroes. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your consideration, Jeff. Yeah, Gold definitely does great lore. Yes, I invite him. I'm a kind of a little bit envious of him. He's such a good writer, you know. He really can think his, you know, world building. He's very good at world building, you know. That's what I impress about him. Yeah, maybe I need Gold's help to do my lore. I have some drafts. I can only write some points on drafts, but I cannot write completely coherent story because I'm such a bad writer. I can only do art, you know. I can only draw. I'm very bad at writing. Oh, it's raining again. Huh. Oh my goodness, it's raining again. Wow. Adik Bendungan. Oke, selamat datang. Lupa tadi nyapa, maaf. Ya, selamat datang. Nama saya Falco, si Sentai Hero pensiunan. Okay, so what else do you want to ask? I'm not sure if I can play a game. I'm not sure if I can play games using this helmet. Because I promised that after I'm eating my meal, I'm going to play the games afterwards. But turns out that the fuse really jacked up because of my setup, because my current setup. Dang it. Is this what you want, Super Friends? I forgot to get some straw. But for now, it's still good. Oh yeah, I haven't eaten the dumplings yet. I love dumplings. The only Chinese food that I can eat. Oh, no. A gross old man eating dumplings on camera. Never had a dumpling before, but they sound good. It's really good. Chinese foods are great, but you gotta be careful if you're Muslim. Not all of them can you eat. I can only eat some shrimp dumplings. Yeah, I can only some fish dumplings and crab dumplings, but yeah, I cannot eat pork. It's really forbidden. They do halal dumplings, yeah. Especially in my local country now, there has been many halal dumplings now. because we take some stuff from China and then we adapted the recipe with our own ingredients, with halal ingredients, and they're good. Definitely going to keep that in mind. Yeah, we definitely have our own halal dumplings now. Would be good. Would be a crazy good side with a halal snack pack and meat box. Alright, I don't really go out to eat, but I'll try it. Yeah, be sure to try it. Be sure that you try some if you find any. Yeah. Gyoza is also really good. If you want to try another Chinese snack, yeah, I believe gyoza can be considered a snack rather than the main course. Gyoza is very good. Gyoza is very good. It's a meat dumpling that consists of fish or crabs, I don't really remember, with some heavy seasoning with the garlic, and wrap them up with the with some flour, with some dumpling wrap. And yeah, gyoza is also very good. We have them also here. I really just cook myself most of the time. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, as if you're really good at cooking, yeah, it's admirable. It's admirable. Sorry, pardon me. Yeah. Okay, and that's actually admirable if you can cook by yourself, right? Yeah, but sure, if you want to indulge yourself with some meals, and be sure to step outside and try the foods from cafes, from restaurants, you know. It's just to indulging ourselves, right? We deserve to have our own good time, you know. Yeah, eating food is a bless. Yeah, eating food is a blessing, you know. We enjoy eating food. Yeah, like Uncle Roger said. Yeah, like Uncle Rogers always said, you only live once. Be sure to eat good meals, good food. Good food is essential, but be sure not to eat them too much. Still, eat with your limitation. You know, eat responsibly. That is. Yeah, if you eat too much, it's going to get complication. Yeah, because I had some. There was one time that I had some acid flux, or maybe GERD, gastritis, possibly the correct medical term for that. Not because not because I'm not eating, not because I'm eating too less. It was because eating too much. Yeah, eating too much can cause gastritis also, because your bowel needs to produce acid to digest them really harder, and that flux on acid can cause you gastritis. So be very careful. You should cooking with Chef Falco stream someday. The setup, man. The setup that needs the setup needs some work. I really want to. I can cook a little bit. Yeah, only some boiled eggs. Some boiled eggs, and you know, cooking some Indomie, some instant noodles, but with my own, you know, but with my own toppings, with vegetables and eggs, you know. And I can cook soup. I can cook fried rice. Yeah, I can cook some egg fried rice. I don't know if I want to make some video about cooking egg fried rice to see if Uncle Roger can react, right? You know, a masked hero cooking his own meal. A masked chef. That's a pretty cool idea. But the setup here, I gotta have some setup. I definitely need some small stuff to fit in my frame here. Yeah, I gotta have some table. I gotta have some stuff. I gotta have some gas. You know, the setup is going to be. It's going to take time, but it's doable. But not at the moment. Space is an issue. I must teach you my air fryer chef techniques. Air fryer is not good. Yeah, air fryer is not really. Not good for content, actually. If you want to make your cooking video interesting, make it with the actual stuff. Yeah, even Uncle Roger can judge you by cooking with just induction stove. and that's really no good. Where's the fire? Like Uncle Roger said, we need to have fire in our cooking. So that's why we need to have a proper gas stove. My role model in VTuber, maybe now content creator now, Applein, the high hollow Apple, did made a cooking video using a proper gas stove. Yeah, it's small. It's the portable stove with only using the gas in the can. It's doable, but it takes time to set up. Yeah, it's going to be my It's going to be my wish list. Yeah, make sure to set a cooking video, putting my costume on. But that's a good idea. The reverse can also happen. Stomach ulcers. You have too much stomach acid, not ideal. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. A fire and a portable stove up for egg soup, and I can teach you everything I know. Yes, okay. Yeah, okay. That's a pretty good idea, actually, Jeff. I appreciate your offer. Yeah, be sure to hit him up. Yeah, hit me up on DMs. Yeah, I gotta do some research. Yeah, I gotta do some research. Okay, what else can we have? Oh yeah, the only thing I can really buy outside is kebab and such. Yeah, kebab is not actually a bad food. Yeah, it's actually a brilliant food. It's actually delicious. Kebab, burgers, shawarma. If you happen to encounter or find shawarma, please try them out. It's delicious. Yeah, Middle East cuisines are one of the best there is also. I mean, we love our Southeast Asia cuisine, but Middle East cuisines are also very good, very delicious. There was this one time that I ate biryani rice. That was delicious with some lamb chops, and I got some shawarma at a hotel once. That was pretty good, really delicious, with some Middle East style sauce. I don't know the name, but I know the shape. It was like a green sambal or something, but I don't know the name. I forgot the name. I gotta do some research if I really want to consider entering the cuisine world or the cuisine terms. For those that don't for those that don't know, do not research that video. What is that? Red Chef has 15 million views. You carry it with your personality, not your technique. Yes. So why are you telling me this? But for now, when it comes to the like a gourmet YouTube videos or cuisine YouTube videos, I only watch up until now is only Uncle Roger's. I think, and by seeing Uncle Roger's react videos, I can actually. Yeah, I can actually know about the chef that I can check the YouTube later. Okay, I believe my son was going to enter the room. Okay, hold on. Apa na? Apa na? Hah? Kamu tak habis? Tak habis? Tak makan? Tak makan? Sorry, I almost doxed myself. Yeah. Yeah, my son offered me some dumplings, but I already have I already have some. Yeah, on that note, let's eat some up. Oh. I thought this log is white enough, but apparently not white enough for taking some big bites. Wow, this is some delicious. Oh. I don't know if I can eat some fried rice with this helmet. Man, I gonna clean my helmet. It's a little bit oily. because of the dumplings. Now this is the fried dumpling. Okay. Thunderbird glycogen. Is Thunderbird there? Gold Garden, and you talk about comment about Tetsujin Niju Hachigo. That's nice. Or Gigantor, as they call him, the Gigantor in United States. Yeah, that's the Western name for Tetsujin Niju Hachigo. Yes, I'm aware of that, but I haven't watched any of the series. Is Thunderbird there? It's shout out to Thunderbird VT. Okay, I cannot see him. Yeah, okay. Was I just giving us some shout out? Okay, anyway. Okay, not sure if I can eat this. But why Tetsujin Niju Hachigo doesn't getting a new anime again? Like he's the grandson of Majinga Zeto. Not really grandson. It's the OG Super Robo. Way predates Majinga Z and Gundam. Maybe you actually mean grandpa. Yeah, grandson to cucu, grandpa to kakek. At least the Orisanjo. Oh yeah, I haven't noticed that. Yeah, I didn't see the alert. it's fogging up. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's Oh, that's the question, right? Tetsujin Niju Hachigo doesn't get any new anime or manga. They only did the toys, so far as I can know. So far as I know, only the toys, only the I found the Chogokin ones, yeah, the Soul of Chogokin ones in the toy store before. It was currently on sale, but I chose the Revolcan instead. The Tamashii Revolcan, Black RX Revolcan instead. But I saw the Tetsujin Niju Hachigo Soul of Chogokin. But I didn't pick it. Why didn't I pick it? But yeah, so I don't know. It's the market that needs the Tetsujin Niju Hachigo again to become a new anime. So it depends. It depends with the IP holder. Yeah, it depends on the studio or the IP holder. Yeah, I believe we can have Tetsujin Niju Hachigo someday, a new anime someday. Yeah, who knows? Time will tell. You just need to be patient. I told you about patience, right? Yeah, I told you to be patient. Yeah, okay. There's no other comment now. Okay, now it's 175. Okay, so the real life helmet really attracts people, huh? But the concurrent viewers only 2. I hope there is a. Okay, that's not the actual. That's not the appropriate term for it. Maybe the reboot or reimagining of Tetsujin Niju Hachigo. That's a pretty good idea, but it depends on the IP holder if they can market it in this day and age. So, yeah. So if you cannot market your idea to a whole lot of people, so what's the point of making it? It will be a waste of money. So that's why maybe that's what the studio think or the IP holder think. So it depends on the IP holder. So please be patient for that. Please be patient. It will come to us someday. Yeah, I haven't thought Gridman can be made into an anime for after decades. You know, Denko Chojin Gridman was released in 1993. It was so long time ago that after that people forgot about it, and then there's one short video surfaced at the Animator Expo, and they decided to make, okay, the Gridman can be made into anime. It's a proof of concept. It's a proof of concept, and it was really good that they made into anime afterwards. So you just need to be patient. There's going to be one someday, but we don't know when. Contact Mr. Ano Shintetsujin. Don't get too relied on Hideaki Anno that much. Pretty sure pretty sure there are more people that has the same passion as him, you know. Don't get relied on Hideaki Anno that much, man. Even Shin Kamen Rider, for me, it's a little bit disappointing, actually. There's so many stuff that can be great for a Kamen Rider movie, but Shin Kamen Rider, for me, it's a missed opportunity, you know. When I heard about it, when I read some information and watching the behind the scenes video about it, it was actually a troublesome process that the Mr. Ano himself doesn't want to use any rigging for stunt choreography, and that upsets the action coordinator so much that the action coordinator almost bailed from the project entirely. And not until the Mr. Ano himself begged him and apologized to him to come back to doing the shooting of the action for the action coordinator. And that's upsetting, actually. And who forget the climax battle against the Shocker Rider, you know, the Bata Ogu, the Bata Og Force, you know, call it Shocker Riders, in the tunnel with with little lightning whatsoever, so we cannot differentiate which one is which of the Bata Og is the Kamen Rider and which one is the Shocker Rider. And that upsets me. And it was full on CG, where they already shot some fight scenes using actual suit actors in the middle of factory. And yeah, it was, man, Shin Kamen Rider actually missed opportunity. I was actually a little bit disappointed. They're talking about SSS's Gridman Falco. Yes, I never thought that Gridman was reimagined into an anime. After decades after the original tokusatsu show. So who never thought that Gridman can come back in this day and age for this generation. So you just need to be patient. There will be some ideas about, maybe reimagining of Tetsujin Nichu Hachigo, but how to adapt him or how to adapt the story or the robot again into modern technology or in modern context. Yeah, so you just need to be patient. It depends on the studio and the IP holder. I didn't know Gridman was that old series. I'm aware about Gridman, the OG Gridman, but I never thought that it can be made into an anime, and it was successful. Who never thought? Yeah, Gridman was released in 1993 as the tokusatsu show from Suburaya and collaboration with Takara for the toys, for the merchandising. And after that, it was completely forgettable. Up until SSS Gridman, people haven't heard of Gridman before. Yeah, and that's the thing. Do you know Mega Man, a series franchise I know when I was a kid in Japanese named Rockman? Yes, I'm aware of Mega Man or Rockman, but I'm not really into it yet. But I need to revisit Mega Man someday, but I haven't got the time to do so. I haven't caught on the Mega Man series or Mega Man X, the Mega Man ZX, ZX or Z Cross, whatever you want to call it. How to pronounce ZX actually? Maybe Z Cross, like Kamen Rider Z Cross. I don't know. I haven't caught on to the Mega Man series, but I'm aware. It's just that I haven't got into it somehow. Partially because I didn't have any console growing up. I only own SNES growing up back then, and it's regrettable that I sold it. But I didn't have any Mega Man X cartridges back then. And also, I didn't own any PlayStation growing up. Yeah, I haven't caught on the series because I didn't have the luxury to have my own console yet. Zero X. Oh, Zero X. Okay, Zero X identity is making X worthless. Oh, really? I haven't known about that. Zero X. Oh, it's Zero X, not ZX or Z Cross. Frankly enough. Frankly enough, I pronounce his name as Zekros because of Kamen Rider Zekros. Even SSS's Gridman collabed some gacha games, Azure Lane. Yes, other than that, Symphogear. Yeah, Symphogear did many collabs with tokusatsu franchises such as Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, and Gridman, and even Ultraman. Yeah, the Ultraman, the armor, not the OG Ultraman. This may be a hot take, but I have no idea why people love Anno so much. Wasn't a fan of any of the Shin remakes, and I watched all of the Neon Genesis and wasn't a fan. I kind of like his style, but I haven't got into Evangelion yet, because I only saw his Shin movies. You know, the Shin Ultraman, Shin Godzilla. Oh wait, I haven't seen Shin Godzilla actually. Yeah, only Shin Ultraman and Shin Kamen Rider. But Shin Ultraman worked because he wasn't the one who directed it. Yeah, the director was another person, but Mr. Anno only produced them. You know, only act as a producer. The director and writer are someone else. But with the Shin Kamen Rider, because he is directly involved with the writing and the directing, man, I expected too much of him for Shin Kamen Rider. I love how he put together a trailer that's almost shot per shot, almost identical to the original Showa. But for the overall movie, I just didn't get quite the idea or understand the story. Man, what a missed opportunity actually is in Kamen Rider. I want to love it, but there are some purists in me, and don't get me wrong, Mr. Anno is a purist himself. That if Mr. Anno is so purist, why didn't he shot his movies, the shots like in Showa era? Why? He relied on CG too much and not using any rigging for bombastic action scenes with the stunt coordinator and such. He almost drove his action coordinator away from the project because of that. He upset that coordinator very much, that he almost bailed from the project, and that's what upset me. I've seen the behind the scenes, and I saw some of the production notes. Man, I don't know if Mr. Anno can do some reimagining tokusatsu hero again, but I don't want to rely him. I don't want to rely on him too much. Okay, what else? What else do I miss? Okay, we're still at 0x. 0x. I don't get quite the original story actually. I haven't caught on the Mega Man X, even the Battle Network. Even though a friend of mine really encouraged me to play Mega Man Battle Network or Rockman EXE in Japan. And recently on Chinese New Year sale, it was on sale, but I missed the sale that I haven't checked it out. I haven't checked out from the Steam card. Oh my goodness, man! I forgot to check. I forgot to check out that game from the card. Oh my goodness! And now it's on the normal price again. It's a little bit so expensive for the bundle, but I just want to, I just wait for the sale again. If they want to, if they want to put some discount on Mega Man Battle Network bundle. The issue with Anno is that he doesn't care about what actually made tokusatsu, the filming techniques and the style. Yeah, he considered himself really knowledgeable in tokusatsu, but for some reason he doesn't take advantage of the what makes the Showa tokusatsu great in the first place. That's what upset me about Shin Kamen Rider. It could have been so much fun. And okay, a hot take for me. Kamen Rider the first, you know, the first reimagining of Kamen Rider Ichigo back then in 2005, or Max Rider the first has the better action scenes than Shin Kamen Rider. Hot take for me. The first is a very good one when it comes to the action, and that's how they did it. They actually took some cues from the Showa production style, you know, with the sling and the rig, with the trampoline, actual rider kick using trampoline. So why didn't Mr. Ano make Shin Kamen Rider like that? Only relied on CG. And don't get me wrong, the CG was the CG looked really realistic, and I saw some breakdowns. I was like, whoa, these are some good render, 3D the 3D render for. I never thought they were CG or some kind. But with the Max Rider the first, they have the better action scenes than Shin Kamen Rider. Fight me. And the costume also looks great until this day. The costume for the Kamen Rider the first still looks timeless. I love the design so much. Is that even a hot take? The first has awesome fight scenes. maybe some of you doesn't agree with me, because yeah, the first has good fight scenes, but the story kind of rubbish. The story was a little bit not really desirable to watch, yeah, because they took some cues from Winter Sonata. Who wants Winter Sonata in a Kamen Rider? They said it, not mine. I saw some production notes and some editorials. They took some cues literally from Winter Sonata. That's how the icy philosophy experiment that Hongo uses. Yeah, they took some cues from Winter Sonata. They have romance in a Kamen Rider, and with other subplot that involve with the villains have their own romance subplot. I was like, huh. So now Ichigo and Nigo just fight to death over one girl. Yeah, that's what I don't really agree with that movie. But the action scenes, whoa. Yeah, the costume's good, the action's good. Okay, that's enough. That's enough for me for Kamen Rider the first. But when it comes to the story, not really my thing. And don't get me started with the Kamen Rider the next. Oh boy, we got romance in the first, and we got some horror in the next. Doesn't really mesh well together. But the costume still looks good, and the action still looks good. Yeah, fight me. What are we gonna do? You're a tokusatsu hero. We don't have any access to that henshin tech. Yeah, in case you want to fight me with opinions. Mega Man Star Force will also release soon, which is a very henshin hero theme. Oh yes, the Star Force. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. It's in pre-purchase in pre-purchase period, right? If I remember correctly, that is. Battle Network is also amazing. It's my favorite Mega Man franchise. I gotta check Battle Network out, man. I really want to play it. I love the design. I actually love the design. It actually really looks like a tokusatsu hero. Yeah, Battle Network and Star Force. Yeah, I know Sim4 Gear collab. Oh, Godzilla also collab with Sim4 Gear. Okay, that's cool. When I was a kid, and also Falco, when my mom told me open small fence for your older sister. Okay. Man, you have no idea how badly the stories end. Yes. It started with romance and ended in horror. That doesn't really mesh well together. You need to work on your writing. If you can somehow make the writing good, what do you call it? The genre can work well if the writing suffice, but if the writing doesn't work, all things went apart, I think. Best Sim4 Gear collab was the Vice one. Oh yes, the Kamen Rider Vice collab. Yeah, I've seen that. It looks really cool. And I cannot believe I haven't played Sim4 Gear. Yeah, mainly because I don't have time to play mobile games now. Okay, do I know you're scared of snails? Yeah, I haven't heard about it. This is the first time that you tell me about it. You're afraid of snail? Oh, when you opened the fence for your younger sister, you saw snail. You are phobia of snail. Oh my goodness. Do you have any treatment for that? Romance ending in horror sounds like my current situation. Lol. Out here fighting for my life. She's not a human. She's a kaijin. Oh my goodness. What kind of life you're living right now, Jeff? Okay, so what else do we want to talk about? Okay, I haven't eaten this one. Talk among yourself. Okay. Okay, also to answer your question, there's no treatment to phobia. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's too bad, right? It's a mental thing. You literally just have to get over it somehow. There are some known good treatments like exposure therapy, but that's basically throwing snails at someone until they're okay. Yeah, that's the I believe that's the more extreme. I believe that's the more extreme treatment, but it can work for someone, but I don't know if the other can handle it. Or just when you have fear of heights, when you okay, so are you saying that if you have a fear of heights, that you need to be suspended up high until you're okay? Is that what you're saying, Jeff? Huh. Yeah, it's the the exposure therapy. Yeah, it's 50-50. It's going to be 50-50. So, okay, so let's say if you have arachnophobia. So you need to be exposed to spiders until you're okay. So that's what you're saying? Okay, that's going to be very extreme. Sorry. Speaking of arachnophobia, there was some news regarding about Resident Evil Requiem, the latest Resident Evil. Someone put a negative review on Steam because the game didn't have any arachnophobia option. Like possibly like what was that game that have a arachnophobia toggle? Little Company, yeah, Little Company. Little Company did have a arachnophobia toggle, you know, to disable the spider-like or spider-looking model and exchange them into like a block 3D text. Just call it spider. Just call it spider in letters, you know. Chasing you up. And I would if I remember correctly, Marvel Avengers also have arachnophobia option for some reason. Marvel Avengers has a arachnophobia option. What for? If I remember correctly, there were some spider-looking robots in the Wakanda levels. Yeah, I don't know if that sounds good, but yeah. But yeah, the Resident Evil Requiem got a negative review because there was no option to turn off the spider model or for arachnophobia players. So I believe there's that, and there is some questionable negative review in Steam calling Resident Evil Requiem is too scary. It's a survival horror game. So if it is too scary, that the game is succeed. Yeah, people complaining about Resident Evil a couple years back because it's so action oriented, and now it deems too scary. What's wrong with these people? What's wrong with these guys? Okay. Okay, when you were a kid or baby, I saw a video of snail while eating. When I saw snail, I just said meh until if I see snail too much, I threw up. Oh, okay. Phobia is a term that means irrational fear. It is when someone is scared of something that isn't scary, or they are afraid of something to a degree that is considered detached from reality. Okay, I've known one friend a few years back that has a severe trypophobia. Yeah. So when she was exposed to that image to trigger the trypophobia, she is like, you know, she shut herself off, you know, she shut her down, you know, mentally. She had mentally breakdown or something. Like she was shaking. I saw her myself shaking after encountering a picture of a squid that has some really dots texture, you know, really triggering trypophobia. And that's really messed up, you know. Yeah, phobia is really a real thing. Okay. Yeah, even I'm really a little bit uncomfortable if I saw that image, but doesn't trigger my phobia that much. But I'm a little bit uncomfortable if I saw that kind of image. Okay, why are we suddenly talking about heavy stuff? So, okay, forgive me if I address some really heavy things. Let's talk about fun stuff. Okay, let's talk about fun stuff. I asked earlier about favorite fruits. Okay, what do I want to ask now? don't make the stream a little bit depressing again. Yeah, so let's take away from the depressing stuff. Okay, what else can we talk about? Oh, okay, I want to show you something actually. Hold on, where did I put it? Ah, okay. Okay, I recently got this thing. Okay, it's related to the newly aired franchise, right? This is what I got. Okay, do you see this clearly? Yes, I have the campaign item of Gavan Infinity Sentai Ring. For some reason they make a Sentai Ring of Gavan Infinity, and it actually looks okay. I like the color. It's silver and red now because of Gavan Infinity's colors. So not the usual golden Sentai ring, right? Yeah, this is pretty cool. I don't know if I can test it on stream. Sorry, Falco, just wanted to flex your degree. Oh, dude, damn you, Jeff. Okay. Everyone has a little trypophobia. It is a natural human response to seeing such pattern. Oh, I see. It is baked into our lizard genes that predate modern humans and come from proto-species. Okay, dear lord. Okay, let me hook it up. Yep, I still have it. I still have the Tiga sword. Oh yeah, I haven't put on the battery. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see if I can turn this on. Yeah, using this. Okay, boy. Gaban Infinity. So Uchu Keiji. Gaban Infinity. It's because of him. Super Sentai is no more. At least for now. Okay, gotta install the batteries. Okay. Is it the pristine one? Okay, let me check. No, that's not it. Okay. Okay, it's not it. Oh yeah, these are the ones. I gotta install the batteries first. Hey, yeah, it's hard to do while wearing the helmet. Okay, where's that battery copper? Oh, okay, there it is. Ah, okay. So the idea is, of course, need to attach on my hand here, and we need to turn this around. Oh, okay. Okay, it doesn't say Gaban. It only says universe. Okay, it only say universe finish. Yeah, because Gaban wasn't around yet by the time Gojuja aired at the very beginning. Okay. Okay, just standard universe thing. Yeah, it doesn't say Gaban because Gaban wasn't around yet. Yeah, only recently when it comes to the production, right? Yeah, okay, nifty little thing. Yeah, just universe. Okay, not a big deal. I almost thought it can say Gaban Infinity or some sort, or maybe Uchu KG, but no. These are not intended to be Sentai Ring. This is just a parting gift. This is just a parting gift from Super Sentai, in a way. Okay, nifty little thing. But I don't have the Gabarion trigger yet. So there's a friend who recently got the Gabarion trigger that he got the because at the beginning of the Gaban Infinity airing, whenever you purchase Gabarion trigger, the deluxe Gabarion trigger, you can have this campaign item of Sentai Ring, Gaban Infinity Sentai Ring. Nifty little item. Maybe worth that much if I want to sell it. Okay. I did drop drop the ring so that I can okay. So I love how the Sentai ring is designed. This is the little ring, right? You can detach this and attach the bigger one so you can actually wear it. Look at that. Yeah, I can wear it. Yeah, this is a nifty little detail. Yeah, just universe makes sense. Yeah, he's a universe warrior, death warrior. Maybe there is some random Sentai ring, and it will just trigger the sound universe if you attach it to the Tega sword. Okay, campaign items are funny when it comes to prices. The most expensive one is the Sengoku Driver one. It was the Zangetsu faceplate. Pretty sure I don't need to explain why this costs a lot. Oh wait, if I remember correctly, okay, if I remember correctly, that is, if you want to have Zangetsu faceplate, you need to buy the Muso Saber. Am I correct? I believe you need to buy the Muso Saber set in order to get that Zangetsu faceplate. Yeah. I think I remember that. Yes. Yeah, Bandai has a knack for that. Yeah, I don't really like their business model. Turn off family control from your phone. That's not a great idea. But you're 17. Yeah, to be fair, you're 17. You told me you're 17, right? But be sure to use your phone responsibly. Yeah, you're still young. You still have a long way to go. You still have a long way to go, kid. Yes, I believe that's the case. Yeah, the Zangetsu faceplate came with the Muso Saber set. And if you want to have the Baron faceplate, you need to buy the Banana Spear. And when you need to have the Ryugen faceplate, you need to buy the Ryugen, the Budo blaster thing. Yeah, I don't know. I just only remember from the top of my head. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. I only encountered the Muso Saber, but not with the Zangetsu faceplate. Yeah, those things can be expensive in some situation. Yeah, for some reason the Zyuranger Sentai rings is also a very hefty one because it only came with the Narikiri, the Tega Sword, and the belt Narikiri set. Then you can have the Zyuranger Sentai ring. Man, I need to look for it. So, man. Yeah, the exclusive item is really suck to collect, you know. And don't get me started with the Sentai ring set, all 50 of them. Yeah, Premium Bandai recently released the whole set of Sentai ring, the 50 of them. So you don't need to look for them one by one. You can have the all 50 Sentai rings. Guess how much that costs? I leave that to you. How much that costs? Okay, how much that Sentai ring, golden Sentai ring set can cost you? Okay, let me tell you. It's around 50,000 yen. And I recently saw in Mercari or Surugaya, if I'm not mistaken, those set can cost you 95,000 yen, almost 100,000 yen, $1,000. Dang it! Why did they need to charge that much? Yeah. To be fair, you can have all the 50 rings at once, but the price is ridiculous, man. What is so special about those rings anyway? The golden rings anyway. If I'm not mistaken, those looks the same as the usual Sentai ring, I guess. When it comes to the color, that's a crippling amount. Yes. Premium Bandai is so nuts. Yeah, I really hate Premium Bandai still to this day. Man, if I want to play it if I want to play this into the fullest, and yeah, I put my name on the Deluxe Memorial Tega Sword the Tega Sword Memorial version, that can cost me 50,000 yen. And not really. It's between make it 45,000 yen. But it only contains 2 rings, you know. Yeah, the memorial version only contains 2 rings: the Goju Wolf ring and the Tegasword Red ring. But man, if I want to play that to the fullest, I need to buy the golden set, and that's going to be one hell of a purchase. Almost almost $1,000. Can you imagine? Yeah, that's absurd. Yeah, that's really absurd. I saw in Mercari. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. 95,000 yen in Mercari. That's extortion. That's totally extortion. So the only way that I can play this to the fullest, to play all the sounds affordably, I need to have the hack tool for it. Yeah, because nowadays you can actually hack these henshin items if you know how the pins work. If you know how to 3D model or 3D print yourself, you can actually hack this thing. Because almost every year I saw a video about hacking the henshin items. To understand the pin works, so you can actually play all of the sounds without purchasing all the key items. That's a little bit of a save, but yeah, it's a save actually. Really saving my wallet. I need to look for it. I need to look for the hack tool for the Tegasword if I really want to play this to the fullest, and the memorial version later on, inevitably. Yes, yeah. For your information, I put my name for the memorial version of Tegasword. Yeah, it costs a lot of money, but because it's the last Sentai henshin item for now, I gotta have it. I gotta play the sounds. And the greatest thing about the memorial version, you can play the sounds actually like from the TV show. And right after that jingle, it can play each of the original Morverse sound. Yeah. For instance, if you put the Jurenja Sentai ring to the memorial version, it will play how it was on the TV. The jingle and then the Dino Buckler sound later. And then it shouts Jurenja. Yeah, the complete sound. Yeah, whereas the deluxe version, only the jingle and the names. That's it. No original Morpher sound effects. That's what I've been. So that's why I put my name on the memorial version. It costs a lot, but because it's the last Sentai henshin item, I gotta have it. Yeah, to close the Super Sentai age. To close the Super Sentai franchise. Okay. That's a lot of biscuits. I can get a roll of milk wets at the 100 yen store. Yeah, I didn't talk about 100 yen. I was talking about 100,000 yen. I have a hack tool. May I show you after the stream so you can see how it works? I actually own a couple of them. I own a hack tool for Gabu driver or Gabu henshin belt. I have 2 hack tools in my possession. I have a hack tool for the Gabu henshin belt and a hack tool for the boom boom changer. Yeah, because I cannot find the all the cars, or the boom boom cars as they maybe called it. But sure, be my guest if you want to show me your hack tools. Okay, be my guest. Hit me up on the DM later, right? A lot of difference. Okay. I wish I could do a live stream with your younger sister, just like Otsuka Rei did. If you're able to, be my guest. Yeah, be sure to experiment with yourself. Yeah, it's not really hard to try, isn't it? Yeah, it's not really hard to. It's not really hard to try, is it? Yeah, just try it. Just try it. Maybe it's your calling. Okay, what else do I want to do? Okay, I believe it's getting really late, and I've been active for 3 hours and a half. So I'm afraid the gameplay. I believe the gameplay will have to wait because it's getting really late, and I really want to take a rest because tomorrow is still work. Yes, tomorrow is still work day. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in for this past 3.5 hours almost. And we got hit 180 views. Oh my goodness! If this is the setup that if this setup is really what works, what is the point of me preparing for my upgrade for 3D model? Okay, I'm just joking, but I'm glad you can tune in for these past 3 hours. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, thank you for accompanying me eating my iftar meal and some a little bit of a dinner. I haven't eaten my main course yet. I only ate some appetizer, you know, with the fruits and the dumplings. But yeah, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And yeah, otsukare. Yeah, Falco, otsukare sama deshita. And of course, before we moved on, yeah, before we finish, be sure to stay until the credit scene so that we can raid someone over the Twitch. Alright? So take care of yourself, stay safe, stay vigilant, and stay strong, super friends. This is Falco signing out. I hope we can meet again under other circumstances. Yeah. See you on the next stream. Goodbye.